Maverick. My good old friends, welcome in the garden, my people. Sorry, I got a little too excited. I've calmed back down. That was a little. It came out of nowhere. Excitement and joy. I saw the stream start and I got real into it. Started shouting at you. Sorry, we're sitting back. Tyrus, how's everybody doing though? Welcome in. Good Wednesday to you folks. Happy hump day. Middle of the week, end of the year. Favorite time of the year. Yes, we are like exactly a week away from Christmas. 3 days past from my birthday. Whew. 8 days away from our anniversary. 5 days from my sister's birthday. Just so much stuff happens for us right here. We're also probably just a few days away from 4.0 coming out. You know what's exciting about this? If you go and look up Star Citizen 3.0's release, it was, whoops, literally the 23rd of December, 7 years ago. Like, we are almost just rewriting or running through history again with this release of 4.0. But that is yet another thing that is complicating the end of this year. So to start off today's stream, we're doing a little patch watch look. A patch watch. We're watching the patch watch the game. We're going to talk about some economy changes and stuff coming into 4.0, little bits of things that aren't on the release view roadmap. And then we're going to jump into Star Citizen proper. Actually got the game running here. Crazy, I know. And we're going to do some contested zone gameplay with the crew here in 4.0 Pyro. It's going to be a little bit of org stuff, a little bit of good times. Something like not too organized or anything, not too crazy. Just, again, checking out contested zones with maybe a little bit of better performance than we had last week and getting a good vibe of how they work in a group and if they're any fun. So, thank you for joining me today. I see Twitch has been dancing, as you do, with all your crazy emotes. Mrs. Tomato sends her love. She's out running some errands, getting ready for the cooking stream that we are doing after this stream. We're making my favorite dessert, folks, in the cooking stream today, and we're also making some mulled wine. So I'm gonna have a couple little drinks, and I'm also like looking forward to my favorite cake. So it should be a good day. I'm looking forward to it. Sticky toffee pudding is amazing. Yes, I know I am milking my birthday. It's what we do here. So it's a long tradition in the family line. Chronic Toast, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Fulminous, welcome in. Maverick with all the socks and the toes and the gangs. Thanks for hopping in. Arctic Wolf, good to see you. PK Payback, welcome in, everybody. AAK, my man. How are your beacons doing, dude? Walla Walla with the toes. Good to see you, dude. Poutine Barbecue. How are you, my friend? How's your new ship? How's your new ship treating you? Astro Monkey, Zemgo, Zero. Hello, everybody. Pedro. What's up? Is that a coincidence that you guys all just rhymed? Oh, hey, look. A Scott that is citizen. Good to see you in chat, dude. You didn't know you had those? You've always called them floor fingers. That's disgusting. Now I'm just imagining somebody's toes looking like fingers. Like they're just long, feely toes. Yeah. Sorry. Some of you, I'm not going to yuck your yum. Some of you love toes. I'm not here to judge. You do you. We just like to, talk about them because it's a fun little joke. Please don't. Guys, there is no community foot fetish going on here, okay? Let's stay sane. Radar, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Maverick, you got to finish work stuff for the year, so you can't jump in on the fun. Well, depending on how this goes, we should probably be running these quite a bit in the org over the next quarter. At least I'm on PTU, which you don't have installed, so you're not tempted to leave work and come play. Have you not gotten in 4.0 yet? Birthday, birth week, birth month. Do we not also do birth year? Just generally, if a year is active, then you're celebrating that you were born in a previous year. Like, What's the month this year? Or what's the month right now? It's October. Ah, okay, yeah. So we exist. I was born a certain amount of time ago. Let's celebrate. Galactic Grimps. Hey, good to see you. Solid name. I like that. Never been here this early. Any coffee left? Dude, I don't even have tea today. I dropped the ball entirely. I got home from the gym and I rushed to get the stream started. I have no caffeine. No goodness. No heat. You got 4 weeks off starting on the 20th. Whoa, Mav. 4 weeks off. You gonna travel? You got one last class to finish for the year and you're free to try 4.0. So school, for anybody who's in school, where you are, is it ending at the end of this week or did you already get this week off of school? Because I was trying to figure out, I can't really remember how it worked. I'm pretty sure we got off the week right before Christmas, but maybe it was just the week of Christmas. You're ending on Saturday. Okay, so maybe the end of this week. Cool. So I'm just over exaggerating how great Christmas break was back in the day. Do I lift? I certainly try to. I didn't for a long time, man. It's the whole situation with working out's different over in Turkey. We like to work out early in the morning, and with Turkey the gyms don't open until 9 a.m. So whenever we go over there, we're just like not really it between the humidity, the heat, and the lack of like the infrastructure we want for working out, we get really out of it. So I haven't gotten to be serious about working out for a while, but I have been getting back into it over the last month or so, and it feels good. We got a channel for it on our Discord. Don't know how active it's been lately though. 2 weeks here for the break. So that would be what you start on. Right. So what they would do to us is, okay, you get basically the 2 weeks of Christmas, the week of Christmas and week of New Year's. That makes sense. So you don't have to start in the middle of the week after New Year's. Yeah. Okay. So they're still in school right now. Catch-up Gamer, thank you for the sub, my friend. God, I love this song. Just like, It's got that feeling to it, you know? That foot tapping feeling. Oh, hey! Speaking of audio, check this out. Got myself a birthday present. This, my friends, hey, this is the Rodecaster Duo. Not sponsored. This is God, I wish I was, because this thing's expensive. But this is going to replace the Go XLR to handle the audio stuff, which you can probably see right there. This guy is a bit of a size difference, but we'll make it work. So this is going to be taking care of audio, and preferably that means that we won't be dropping the USB connection anymore. So I won't poke something and we'll lose audio. I bet I could do it right now. I'm like really tempted to try it out. Just poke the Go XLR and see if it messes up. It also means though, that we have now support for our physical podcasts, because we have been wanting to try and do physical podcasts with people who are maybe nearby, or if we're traveling. This thing allows for 2 XLR inputs, which means that we can have 2 microphones, which means another guest. And it'll also save straight to here, so we don't have to bring a computer. Ultimately, this thing is going to help us so much when it comes to streams and podcasts. So huge, absolutely massive, huge thank you to everybody who has supported us and helped us get to the point where we can actually grab a piece of gear like that. And y'all should be seeing some improvements over the next... I'm going to wait until we're going to redo a lot of our stream. Overlays is a very basic stream. If you haven't noticed, you go and look at other people's streams and they've got like things moving and like, you know, little bits and bobs. We have kind of sat back from that for a little while. We're not going to overdo it. It won't be crazy. Don't worry about it. But so making the stream a little bit more fun. And so when we do that, I'm also going to redo my audio with that thing, spend the next couple weeks learning it. And then you guys will never not be able to hear me spawning a whole bunch of sound bites and annoying crap. Yeah, explosions, definitely. Little air horn sounds. Grab this and... But instead of the air horn, instead of a soundbite of the air horn, it'll be a soundbite of me making the air horn sounds, which I think would be much more interesting. How's SC gameplay? Pretty good. It's been doing pretty well. Goodbye audio issues. Okay, don't jinx me now. But yeah, I'm very excited. I was jumping up and down yesterday. So pumped to give that one a go. Elfian, hey, good to see you. How are you doing, my friend? How's your December going? I hope they're not working you too hard out there. Thank you for putting in the hard work into 4.0 and the Star Citizen stuff going on right now. You get more stuff, more subs if you sang a song after every time someone subs. Oh, I'm also definitely going to have a grunt birthday party sound. A little yay! You guys can spawn that one, and I'm so jealous of it. Okay. I should probably get going on this so that we can still make it in time for the event in Pyro. Oi! Like I said, we're going to do some contested zone gameplay. If you're watching this after the fact, check us out on Space Tomato Plays. It's our 3rd YouTube channel, and I might actually post that gameplay up there for you guys to see later. Thanks everybody for coming in. You're good just play testing right now, fix your last bugs. You're on early holiday starting tomorrow. Appreciate you. I'm glad CIG is letting you guys take a normal holiday. You guys, you deserve it. Hopefully when 4.0 goes live, it's not something that stresses everybody out, but thank you all for the hard work. Have you gotten the final reward? I have not gotten to do very much work through the contested zones. Today will be probably my main job testing that. There, you know, it doesn't look like there's a lot in this patch, but trying to put together a video of everything in this patch and make sure I've gotten at least some eyes on that feature to give some opinion in the video, I'm like, man, it's hard to get around and see everything. Haven't even seen Ghost Arena yet. That means 4.0 after New Year's. They let people take vacation. I mean, they should be. That's how it's supposed to work. All right, let's talk about the patch watch. So if you've never seen a patch watch before, as you know, there is a roadmap in Star Citizen, and it is where a lot of the big features that are coming in a patch get posted. But there are a lot of other things that happen in these updates. Besides bug fixing, there's also economy passes, there are updates to old features, there's tweaking of game loops. Sometimes there is like an entire change of something that just wasn't quite big enough for its own category. So they release these patch watches. They've been doing these probably the last couple of years. They are, I wouldn't say they're like hardcore consistent, there's 3 every time or anything like that, but I think we've been getting 1, maybe 2 from every major release, every other major release maybe. This is the last one for 4.0. Likely the last we'll see before we see the patch go live. It's looking like later this week, to be honest, but we're probably at like the go no go point today. This one's exciting though, because it's talking about economy, which we've been waiting for quite a bit. So hopefully it's got some good news. It is what it starts with, but there is also some other stuff in here, particularly new materials in Pyro. So let's see what they have to say about the economy updates coming in 4.0. As highlighted in the first patch watch, Star Citizen 4.0 brings a comprehensive overview to the in-game economy. This update enables us to collect valuable gameplay and trading data directly from your Star Citizen play sessions. Combined with your provided feedback, this data will drive ongoing adjustments and fine-tuning to ensure a balanced and immersive economic experience in the verse. Our team will also be monitoring closely for any exploits, loopholes that may negatively impact the economy. So going back to patch watch 1, the reference that they're giving us there. What they said about that here was, just a lot of different things. So they They changed the cargo manifest so that the ships that are involved in different missions would be carrying something a little bit more appropriate for whatever it was they were supposed to be doing. They updated the prices on weapons and consumables. Although, did they go back on this? Is that what they went back on because of the links to the links? Read somebody say link because of the torpedo hubbub. Was that what they turned around and did differently? No? Okay, good. I don't remember. I did not catch what that was about. Cool. So weapon and ship pricing, everything is updated. So rebalance there. Rebalance quantum and hydrogen fuel prices. FPS gear has rebalanced. Ammo, weapon attachments, and consumables have all been made to fit the economic balance. They've reworked the code of every mission, old and new, to align with our updated effort versus reward mechanic, ensuring a balanced experience across the board. I was actually in my crazy, I'm slightly insane in that I just put Star Citizen Live on and then listen to it till I fall asleep. I have some problems. But I was listening to this one last night and realized that they were saying just that one of the big economy updates that they wanted to put in would be, no timestamps here. I am not going to go look that up.
Be for this mission.
And what's EVR?
So, EVR is effort versus reward. EVR is a universal algorithm that allows us to balance the effort that anybody puts in for anything.
The next part of EVR is time.
Yes.
So we're going to figure.
No, this is the wrong video. Should be. I don't even need to prove. I don't know why I'm looking into this. like they talked about it. It's not that big a deal to go find it. But the EVR thing is a big part of it because they need to make sure that people are getting paid properly. Like one of the big parts of economy is not just how much things cost, but how much you're getting paid for the things you do. They could have said that the normal payout for mission A is 5,000 credits, and then we base our whole understanding of how many credits we should make for all other efforts we do based on that. They could say that same mission pays out 50,000 credits, then you suddenly would judge everything else differently based on that. How much things cost, how much money we receive for a referral, how much money you get for completing a mission, returning something in. So the fact that they're finally starting to apply something more permanent to that is a really good sign for the game, and definitely getting everything updated on this effort versus reward mechanic might not make things perfect. I don't think things are going to be perfect. Like, we're still definitely going to get underpaid for stuff. We'll probably find ways to get overpaid, but it definitely will make missions across the board more worth doing. There are a lot of missions that just you shouldn't even touch because of the pay. Now at least there's some reason to do it in terms of a reward on top of just the gameplay fun you're having. Also, maybe the refactor could just make the missions work. Looks like they also looked at commodities, including their prices, what boxes they're available in, their price elasticity, which does, I guess, kind of implicate dynamic pricing. How available they should be. We adjusted in some cases and completely reworked them to create a better, more fluid trade experience. Okay, these changes affect every shop and commodity in the game, benefiting traders, salvagers, and miners alike. We've also categorized commodities into hauling grades to suit various ship sizes, making trade routes more rewarding and specialized. For Pyro, we focused on high risk, high reward concept with new minables and unique rewards within contested zones. Those rewards then you could probably give to somebody else or could be stolen from you. Pyro outposts are now filled with contextual items suited to the harsh environment, along with rare items for those brave enough to explore the system's most dangerous reaches. This includes a new Pico knife holder. We'll keep an eye out for that during today's update. So this is a pretty wide-reaching economy update. I think a lot of this is the work we've been seeing in the monthly reports over the last year and a half or so, since they started working as the economy team on the monthly reports, this is a big deal. It's only being put in here in this patch watch, and this ain't gonna make headlines right now. I mean, I'm not gonna make a main channel video about this or anything, but this is a pretty big deal in terms of how the game actually plays. And if it's worth even suggesting, a lot of people that you talk to will be like, there's not like, no, things aren't reactive, they're not dynamic, there's not that much interest. And yes, we're still just getting more money to buy more ships. We still need things to actually spend money on and care about. But this goes a really, really far way, I think, in starting to turn this into an actual game-like experience. So good on them for that. Down further below, did I actually get through all this? I didn't get through this entire thing. Hold on, let's read the rest. One recent loophole allowed players to spawn ships in their hangars, removing valuable components for resale and then reclaiming them to fully equip the ship through insurance. This process generated large amounts of AUEC in a short time, disrupting the game's economy and creating imbalances, which will be crucial for us to avoid. Those are the kinds of reasons they usually will do wipes on wallets, and honestly, I didn't think this was a recent loophole. I thought this was true for a while. To mitigate this and similar exploits, we're implementing a temporary adjustment. The sale prices of ship weapons will be reduced to significantly less than their purchase costs. That's a bummer. This measure serves as an interim solution while we continue to refine the long-term design of our insurance and warranty systems, which will more comprehensively address fraudulent vehicle part duplication. It sucks that this is still a problem. I don't feel like this is a new or recent problem that popped up, so interesting that they're phrasing it that way. But I didn't think this was changing anyways. I thought this was just how it was going forward. I'm bummed out that it's like this, though. These weapons are so expensive. It would be really cool to be able to go out and salvage a ship and focus more on the components than the hull scraping and the construction material generation. So we'll still have to wait until the value of resale goes up, which is, I think, a big part of an economy and just having a fun part in it. But at least, I don't really have an at least. I hope they're working hard on that. I hope that's a priority and it's something that we see change soon with the economy and stuff, or with the insurance and all those things. A lot of things are also more expensive. Ship guns cost several hundred thousands of UEC depending on size. Has anyone talked about this game like Hamill and Oldman? Mark Hamill has talked about Squadron. They don't really talk about Star Citizen. They just care about Squadron. But yeah, Mark Hamill's talked about Squadron a few times. Gillian Anderson's talked about Squadron, but that was on video for CIG, so. I don't think it's the wrong direction for them to boost money, just because I'm saying this is the right direction because they're picking a direction. I don't care if they told us that we get paid 5 UEC per mission and then weapons costed 2 UEC, and that was how the economy was balanced on that sort of scale, or if we got 500,000 UEC per mission and weapons cost 200,000 UEC, right? Same ratio. Same scale, or same ratio, different scale. And I'm just glad that they are showing us what the scale is that they're picking. I don't know about specific pricing. I don't know how affordable things are or are not. But I think picking a direction for, or rather messaging your community in a big way like this, that you've decided how the economy is going to look long term, is a good thing. Even if we're not hearing about the quantum or star sim simulation and how all that stuff works, this is still a good sign for the game, in my opinion. What's the point of reworking the econ if you still nerf a section of it? Why not? Don't think there's any problem with that. I mean, you move forward with what you can. You look for ways to work around the stuff that doesn't work out for you just yet. We're all going to be billionaires a couple weeks after 1.0 drops. Well, that would be stupid. You'd think they'd work that out, right? Like if they're changing this economy now, come on, man. You know that they'll be able to change to balance things by then. Economy is likely to keep changing as they add more systems and features. Yeah, it's going to definitely be working over time. I am really happy that they're picking something to finally launch off with. Now, we're going to skip a little bit of the middle of this and go to the end. The opportunities in Pyro is kind of what they were talking about at the end of this economy update here with the minables. What they're saying is Pyro is introducing a range of new and exclusive minables for the ship mining profession, offering unique opportunities for prospectors throughout the system. Here's a sneak peek of what you can expect. So this is just for prospectors, but you've got new base materials, tin, silicon, and ice. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know if all of these are exclusive. Like, I don't know if these are a range of new and exclusive. They're all new and exclusive, or some are new and some are exclusive. I guess they're all new, so they all must be exclusive. So for some reason, ice doesn't form in Stanton. But these are things that will entice people to go into Pyro and explore and try to find things. And to be quite honest, as soon as we get the ability to place markers, I will be starting to look for these deposits and then trying to sell those locations. We're so close. They're building all these different components that will go into this exploration game loop. We just can't share the freaking data yet. We got Stillerone, which is a rare material. So these are base materials up here, tin, silicone, and ice. And then rare materials, Stillerone, and receipt. Is that receipt? Riscite? Recite? I don't know. Why do you have to spell words with two letters in them? It's always confusing to me in English. This is the rarest material in Pyro, even rarer than Quantanium. So this is the rarest material in existence. Right? Essentially is what they're saying. So the rarest material in existence is in Pyro, which gives people a reason again to go there to try and find that stuff. And I am almost certain, I'm almost absolutely certain that people are going to look at this and say they're forcing us to go to Pyro for good stuff. Yeah, that's sorry, honestly, genuinely, to people who view this kind of change in that way, like, there will be plenty of stuff not in Pyro that you can go mine, but honestly, if you look at this from a real life perspective, it makes sense. The rarest stuff is going to be where the least amount of people can go, and Pyro is the least safe place for people to have gone for the last several hundred years. So there's gonna be more rare stuff there. That's just how these things work. That's why those guys wanted to go to the Titanic, you know? They didn't want to go there because everybody goes there every Saturday. They wanted to go there because nobody can. So that's sort of the direction that the economy is going in. It's still not dynamic. This is still not introducing Star Sim or anything like that. But this is definitely another good step forward for just general game health. I look forward to seeing how this performs in live, and definitely over the course of weeks and months, how we kind of progress through it, because plenty of balancing is probably going to have to be done. Also, there are no, to like the point of the conversation going on in chat, there are no money sinks in this game yet. We have no insurance on our ships, no insurance on our components. We have no warranties, no health insurance, no docking fees, no storage fees. They're only just now getting fuel to the certain costs. We're not even really working on repairs and materials for that and fuses and all that stuff. We're not buying food and drink. And there's just I think a lot of things that will have to be added in that will call for the economy to be balanced quite a bit over the next few years. But this is a start. As with many things, we will see that come with 4.0, with 2024, with this time in Star Citizen's development. We're moving away from this sort of build the systems just to work tech development sort of stage of 3.0 and getting more towards a solidify an actual game experience in 4.0 and beyond. And I think this is the start of it for the economy. Besides this, we're also seeing an update to the character creator. They're adding some more faces, which is pretty nice. Bigger DNA pool means better customization. We could still see some pretty large improvements to this character customizer, but I like it. I think it's pretty good. I think there are small tweaks here and there that we could see change, but they've got time to work on that. I'm glad they've just got a solid character customizer into the game in 4.0-ish time. Again, it's just that time of the development. Marker update. Mineable markers had problems, and we are happy to report that these issues have been resolved in 4.0. Additionally, we're excited to announce that the MISC Prospector has received much anticipated improvements. Miners can now more easily attach and detach mining sacks, streamlining resource collection, and improving the overall mining experience. With these fixes and updates in place, we wish our miners the best of luck in their resource hunts. That's great, but how about like spawning them? Honestly, the biggest thing that we need is to be able to put these mining bags into a freight elevator or store them in another ship's cargo grid and send them somewhere to sell and refine. That's holding mining back so much. So much. Gosh, that almost completely changes it. I will take a whole day to go out there with Red Monster and test out mining when they fix that. I don't know if that's fixed here. It is the first question. Is there plans to fix... Okay, so it's not fixed then. Team is aware of the mining pod storage issue and currently working on a fix. Okay, so then we're still waiting. We're still waiting for... what's it called? The big fix to make mining real good. The contested zones are low risk. There's nothing to lose. What do you mean? Because you can respawn in the same space station? Oh, I love me some risk versus reward. Give me some of that risk. Bake it real nice in that oven. Throw some immersion in there too. Ooh, yeah. Immersive risk. To make it even sweeter, maybe throw a little emergent on top. Ah. Ooh. Yes. They talked about that stuff in the SC Comms dive in November. Solid. Solid. Yeah, that's something I'd really like to see. It's unfortunate that's not happening with mining, but ice and silicon can't be extracted or collected. Oh, so we're just screwed. We're getting no cold water. Well, I'm excited that they're adding some specialties in either system. We're getting more and more reasons to see a fully fleshed out game, and Pyro, the most important thing to probably remember, is late game content. Even though it's the second system being made, it's technically being made to be a later stage of the game in the future. So it's gonna feel a little bit lopsided right now until they can get that all balanced with a couple other systems to take our time. But that's it for the patch watch. That's a little last look at what's going on with 4.0. I'm hoping by the end of this week I'll have a video for you guys about everything included, or at least the big things included. And that should be time to come out shortly after the update does. Anyways, hope you got something from that. Now, to the game. Oh god, did it crash me? Did it do that thing? I think it did that thing. Do they have a streamlined process for making more star systems? They're building tools to make it a much faster process, but at the end of the day, they're still restricted by mana. Oh my god, I just did this like an hour ago. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. They have a lot of tools and little things that they've been putting together to make systems easier to create. It's not a one answer sort of situation for them. You can look at the different things that they've been doing. Starkitect is one thing. The Genesis Planetary Creation System is one thing. The Rastar tool was one thing. So a whole bunch of different stuff they can do, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's still going to take time and effort and Another thing they've been doing is building out studios, I think, in a format that allows a studio to manage and maintain everything needed to build a star system independently. So then you could have multiple studios working on star systems and releasing them staggered. Maybe you have Montreal working on a star system or two, and you have Austin working on a system. It's just like how the Call of Duty games work. They all work in staggered windows so that each one is releasing maybe every couple of quarters, but they're always working on something. That's not to say that's what they're going to do, but it looks like those are the kinds of things that they could do with how they've been setting up the company. How do contested zone rewards work? Is it one person claims the reward and it goes on a global cooldown? If one person gets a reward, can another person come in and get a reward right after? I don't know. That's what I'm hoping to find out today. Howdy, Corbin. How you doing? Is that new most valuable mineral volatile? Not that I saw. Hey, what's up, Ghost? Yeah, Starkitect shout out. I've got a little something to send you on Starkitect if you're interested. The exclusive video I'm working on talks about Starkitect a little bit. Yeah, also building out libraries. One of the more interesting things that they've actually started to talk about, I'm super, super excited. I always get real nerdy excited when they start talking about things that they haven't in a while that I wasn't sure if they were sticking with. One of them is their architectures. So they released this. I bring this up a lot on the stream. They put this out in 2019, and it kind of talks about the different architectures that humanity went through and the times associated with them. So we opened up with utilitarian. By the 2030s, or by the 2300s, they were expanding quite a bit. So colonialism formed as a style. Went into streamline as they tried to fill out everything that was quickly gobbled up to fill in spaces, metaclassicism and Henoism, as we get more into the imperial nature of the UEE, high-tech post-Messer era, and then supermodernism here. And we see them filling out utilitarian in like ArcCorp and Lorville. Colonialism we're now seeing in Pyro with the frontier vibe housing you can see right here. And then with Castra, they introduced Henoism. And that was the first time, I'm pretty sure, but outside of this slide, that was the first time they've ever said that word regarding Star Citizen. It was kind of a nice sign that they are still following this pretty closely. And we're going to see a good depth of different types of buildings and structures. And maybe even base building stuff. So they've been talking about how their base building template right now is high tech. That's what they're really focusing on for all of the base building things they're doing. And while somebody did ask in a recent Star Citizen Live if they're going to expand to the other ones, they kind of said no. But you never know, it might be an expansion after 1.0 to be able to build bases that look like military bunkers or like shanty towns. So exciting stuff. I like to see that. You hope when engineering comes online, they will do away with the respawn, forcing you to deal with the problem rather than just backspacing and claiming. Do away with the respawn. What do you mean by that? You gotta be able to respawn somehow, right? I don't have that picture public anywhere. I can post it into the Star Citizen chat on my Discord real quick for you if you want to see it. Somebody please add context into Star Citizen chat if you do see that. Unstuck feature would be great in Star Citizen. Also, unglitched feature. Unfalling through the planet feature. Unloading screen feature, maybe. Oh, what the heck? Why is that a TIFF? Wait. I think I have a JPEG. Yeah, I have a PNG of it. I'm sorry. There we go. Posted a freaking a TIFF file. How annoying is that? Backspace to respawn, he means. Right, but... Well... I'm trying to think, if you removed backspace to respawn, what if you actually needed to backspace? Like, what if you really needed to kill yourself? Alright, what time? Oh! It's time for the event. Let's hop into the chat and listen to what's going on.
Blue and woodland camo, and what, green and woodland camo?
Yeah. Then they also have some weird stuff. Like I might have a diving helmet on for this for this little thing.
Hey, Avocado.
Can you send...
L2in, yeah. Are you the same spelling in game, yeah?
Yeah. Can you send me a group invite?
If, yeah, you in the server?
Yep.
I'm struggling to find you.
You already launched in, Ava?
Oh, there you are. Yeah, we're just trying to get some gear and some armor together and stuff, yeah.
Alright. I'll try to join on you.
Send you a friend party invite.
Maybe I am in the same server.
We did move to an EU server, so you might not be.
Ah, okay. We meeting up. Sorry, I'm a little late from the briefing. We meeting up
Oh, no worries.
in our obituary.
We haven't got anything moving yet. We're just sort of finding the shops and making sure we've got some gear on and getting the party sorted and stuff. So
Okay.
no worries.
Hey, do you want me to bring a grenade launcher?
You've been falling a lot in Pyro. You've been falling through a lot in Pyro. Yeah. Their planets are a little mushy. Unstuck is tricky because it could lead to exploits. I feel that. In Dual Universe, if you fall through the planet, it just snaps you back to the surface level, and if your ship goes under, you can fly back out through the geometry from the inside. That's nice. Bummer to have a game that it happens so often where you need that, but that's where we are. Luna Maria, it's great to see you. Our stay over here has been great, and I hope your stay in Japan has been just as wonderful. Can't wait to have you back in the North Americas with us. Guess we might actually see you next summer when we're up there. Character repair on the website is what you would use, I assume? Huh. Okay, I mean, if there's still a way for you to be able to do the, like, to respawn if you need to, I think that'd be okay. I don't know, you're still losing everything when you do that kind of thing, so it's not necessarily a holistic solution. What just happened?
Can you invite me again?
We need that now during alpha because of testing issues, but when game is 1.0, our choices will be probably limited. Yeah. What the flippity happened here? What's going on?
I also just sent you a friend request, Avocado. This is Merzbow here.
Oh, hey, Mizbah. Excellent. They don't seem to be coming through to me.
Did I just get into an elevator and disappear from existence?
Try again.
But if, yeah, alternatively, you can try jumping on the EU shard, and oh, that one did come through. I wonder if it's because I've reset my character and I might be showing.
Okay, I don't need all these Chrome tabs open in the background. Sorry, Chrome. We still kind of... Oof, no, we don't love you anymore. Not gonna lie. We kind of just put up with you at this point, Chrome. Sorry to say. It's your choice.
Yes, thank you.
We put up with a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff on this screen right now that I put up with. Okay, not a lot. Just 2 things. No, that is not my Tor download. I would never. We will likely have to backspace till CIG brings in the mythical NPC medics. Oh my gosh, when NPCs start healing people, that's going to be wild.
I suppose.
How do we do those avenues, though, if players just backspace around them and not try to do things the way they're meant to be? It's kind of case-by-case basis, I imagine. 1 unstuck button per day. CIG, if I buy 3 ships, can I get 2 unstuck buttons next week? Can my unstuck buttons get LTI, please? If I accidentally use the button, can I go to court to make the case that it was an accident and I deserve that unstuck back? Would you get me in and out of court fast enough for me to be able to take advantage of that? Or should I just wait for the next unstuck button the next day? Been great conversing with you. Thank you. Always good to talk to you, Alfian. This stuff fascinates me. So I really do appreciate you hopping in here and sharing some words and thoughts with us. It means a lot. I think the folks here in chat in the community also appreciate that.
That's me. Why?
Because you're wearing the armor they wear.
Okay, then how can I get this?
Rule number
The pledge unstuck button. Unstucking the shopping cart button.
see the silhouette. There's a new Morzov set I've been finding around Pyro.
You add PvE missions for player medics, and then you make player beacons pay more.
Coloration overall.
So they're already doing that type of thing when the player runs pop up.
It's different than Terracotta.
You're saying the player beacons are paying more, or
And it's some weird modification because the arms say they're pink and they're definitely yellow.
Oh, is that the scorch?
healing them and then downing them?
I've been finding it down.
Like the AI just starts abusing us in their game. When do CIG's quarters start? I think they go by the calendar year.
It's the same place where you can find NPCs with 4x scopes on their shotguns and on their custodians.
Been flying the new Terrapin. It's so nice.
Yeah, I've been enjoying. I got the 3X
I've only been in that once.
scope that I like.
Until the servers griefed me last night, I had 15 kits of gear ready to go for today.
Did Skippy get the C1 spacecraft manual to you? He said he would send one over. He showed me it when he came and visited earlier. I don't think he sent one over yet, but that thing is insane. That's crazy. I was telling him, man, like, what do we even, if there are groups of people who can do stuff like that for this game, what are we even doing with our org? Because that kind of documentation is, professional companies wish they could have stuff like that, you know? Holy crap. Any news on 4.0 to live this week? Not that I've seen.
My screen, am I? Yeah, I'm hovering.
Still, we got another patch watch. Honestly, it would be, gosh, it's going to be real awkward, honestly, if we don't get 4.0 this year. Not even just for the fact that the patch isn't coming in, but the whole first quarter next year is going to be a mixture of, okay, we're not even at 4.0, but now we're hearing about stuff coming after 4.0. It's going to be like this fall, but much worse. You know how this fall we were hearing about 4.0, but it still felt like we weren't really into 3.24? So it was like people couldn't get excited for the stuff in ISC because we were still at least a patch away. The same thing's going to happen for 4.0 if they delayed this update. When ISC comes back at the end of January, and Star Citizen Live comes back at the end of January, and monthly reports come back in February, we're hearing about all this cool new stuff that they're working on for 4.1 and 4.2. Ay. We would still be waiting for 4.0. Right, we would be waiting for the 4.0 of stuff that didn't get cut. I won't say half. It wasn't half, but we would be waiting for the stuff that was supposed to be in 4.0 that's still not in 4.0 that would be coming after 4.0. They'll send it even if it's the 24th. Server meshing folks are going home on the 21st, I believe. So I think they're that's like around their soft date. He means that there would be players already set up for medical missions if there were some PvE AI recover versions of the mission. Oh yeah, for sure. And there should be. There should be both medics that are NPCs, and there should be people who need medics that are NPCs. That's that key part of the Star Sim that we're still waiting to make sure is like full on confirmed what they want to do again. If you visit Vancouver, I will make sure you get to have the best Japanese cuisine North America's, the West Coast, particularly certain sushi and my family's favorite famous soups. I hope we get the chance. Very much appreciated. Do love some Japanese food and sushi. Do I think we'll see the depths in 2025? No.
Structured activity to be a little bit more serious. So that being said, I put in the side chat a little bit. There's a bit of a description of a formation. We're going to split into 3 5-man teams because we don't really know what we're dealing with. I'm going to assign 3 squad leads. Let me mute the stream. I don't want to hear my own voice. So we're going to split into 3 teams, and I want the rest of the teams in that squad to be in a somewhat of a circle around the squad lead, looking in every direction. If a squad is engaging with FPS, with NPCs or whatever, I want just the ones facing them to be engaging with them. If you're at the rear of your little squad there, stay looking away, I really don't want anyone to sneak up on any of us and take a whole group out just because someone wasn't looking where they needed to be. So yeah, looking in all directions at all times. So we don't know the layout of the site. I've been avoiding spoilers. I'm sure some people have already been in some of these, so I do want to sort of discover it as we go. I think we should be all right with this amount of numbers, but as long as we keep in our groups and move as a single unit, I'm not too worried about spending time stopping for looting, but if we do have downtime, I don't want everyone in a squad to start looting for med gear and stuff like that, so like try and keep it to sort of 1 or 2 of you at a time, and then obviously only when it's in downtime. So this event is listed as a comms yellow and comms red guide. PK has helpfully put the comms etiquette guide in the side chat as well. So we don't want just general conversation here. Generally speaking, for the whole time that we're inside, what I would like is comms red. I would like just the squad leads to be giving directions to their squads. No one else giving any real voice communication unless they are incapacitated or they're about to be overrun by groups, things like that. But yeah, otherwise, I am excited to find out what this place is all about, if it is the meat grinder that we sort of think that it is, or maybe not. I'm not sure. So thank you all for coming, and I hope we have a good time. Also, the other thing I wanted to say is I want team leads to be calling their team number rather than names. So if you remember your team, I'll post that in side chat as well so that we can just move as team 1, as team 2, and as team 3. So team 1 will be myself, SPC, Altuin, Ash Reaver, and Mersbo. Team 2 will be Tomato, Alistair, Dwimore, Rig, and Gimbal. And team 3 will be PK.
I'm a cool guy. I'm team 2. Hell yeah, let's go. 2 milsim for you? Oh man. I guess there are definitely levels of it. As far as this kind of gameplay goes, I'd consider us to be fairly casual about it. But I imagine this probably sounds, I guess, a bit hardcore in the setup. I don't know. I think mainly, like with this event, it might have sounded like a lot of words he was saying, but mainly in our events going into Pyro, the idea is just like don't talk over each other during critical times, and cover your lanes. Having trouble loading in. I probably should have checked to make sure I was actually having trouble loading in.
We will be looting them. The squad lead will be looting them to find out if they have fuses
You found that it doesn't show when you take a mission. You can Alt F4 crash, come back, and then you see it. Definitely not ideal, but it works. At least the mission is persisting between leaving the game. When you got lots of players, you need to break things down. Yeah, we got 15 people in a single group, so it definitely, one of the big things is trying to make sure people aren't talking over each other in a single Discord group, and that's something that hopefully will change quite a bit when we can start to get better voice support in game. But you got to put quite a bit of rules on communication in Discord because it can get overwhelming incredibly fast. Yeah, having levels for voice comms would be, oh, so great. Gilded does that, but Gilded bought by Roblox. So we gotta wait until Discord does something or CIG does something.
3 to 4 guns facing forward at all times, with 1 to 2 guns facing back and sideways. I don't really have any plans for like micromanaging.
Yeah, Discord's not great for it. It's God, it's so annoying. Yeah, being able to basically whisper to each other, being able to, one of the biggest things is essentially having a voice channel that has voice channels inside of it. So you can announce to the voice channels underneath you, but when they're talking, it doesn't get transmitted to yours. So you can have like a group of people who are running groups in a group together that can talk, and that kind of stuff is great. Or just being able to whisper amongst your squad leaders and stuff is awesome. But for some reason, Discord just doesn't do that. That and a calendar. I'm like, Discord. Have you guys ever been a part of an online community before? How are there no calendar or tiered comms? Like, what are we doing here? I don't think you can hotkey for talking to specific people in Discord, but I might be wrong about that. I've watched Hell Let Loose. I've never played it though. TeamSpeak is solid, but I'm not gonna ask like we use TeamSpeak for our event leaders, but like we're not gonna have our entire org. It's just hundreds of people. We're not gonna have them get on TeamSpeak for that when it's not as important for them to be doing that. V is proc comms, C is your squad, X is command. Unless you're the command for a squad, you can't even talk in X. Yeah, but screw the key bindings. I need to know that the voice comms are even going to work consistently in Star Citizen. Once they can get that done, then we could talk more about talking to squads. Oh, you can channel jump, I guess, but then I'd have to require everyone to be able to channel jump with key bindings. Yeah, TeamSpeak's still a thing. Use TeamSpeak for Battlefield. Needed more controls over who talked in channels and sub channels. Ah, come on. Inactive? You're the one that's inactive. What the heck? I can't even get in. Wait, did that say 600? Our shard's at 600 people. When you lead a true large-scale groups, you just use separate Discord channels and have the team leads bounce between the channels. So that's what we do, but we have the team leads in TeamSpeak, so they don't have to bounce between the channels. You just have one keybind for push to talk on TeamSpeak and one keybind for push to talk on Discord. And then you have your team leads have TeamSpeak. They can stay in their Discord channels with their people. Those people don't have to get TeamSpeak. And then it works like that. I just want them to put that all in one system, you know? Been 600 or 700 since the end of last week. Huh. Sneaky CIG. ICQ and aim. All right, we're in. We made it.
Not one of us.
Yeah.
Well, maybe to be absolutely sure, if everyone can come and stand like roughly where I'm at. So
Yes, the far
If they're
side
not-
of the room. Yeah. Yeah.
if they're not part of our party, they're not going to hear what I'm saying. Right? So,
Cool. Where is tomato? Tomatoes.
I
Not
finally just got loaded in.
Okay.
It was, yeah,
Cool,
it took a
okay.
while.
No worries. No
And
worries.
as I was running back to get more refills for the med gun, I fell down and was incapacitated.
Ooh.
Early 3.
oh,
That was a
so
good
Fell
one.
down and couldn't get up.
Yeah, Charlie.
Put this man life alert.
The irony.
Yeah.
The medic is down, people.
We haven't gone in yet. He's not my responsibility yet.
So this is
So
a
we do
member
have someone
of
without
the-
a marker.
Yeah.
Or unless he's not in the party and we're all just flashing with flashlights.
Okay, let's get in our squads. So Ava's one side, Tomato in the middle,
Hey.
and PK
Oh,
on the far
I
side. then-
just got
All right, I
investigated.
will.
Yeah.
I still
yeah.
need to get some equipment and stuff together.
No
Somebody
injury is
stepped me with a
detected.
meth pen.
No injury detected.
What
Yeah,
the-
I can't res
No.
you, Charlie.
Well, time to backspace.
Backspace, I think then, yeah.
There you go. Don't you dare loot my armor.
I think all of that will
Oh,
be
yeah,
handled
that
with
person's
in-game
totally
chat.
gonna loot their
To be clear, I think that CIG will have a proper solution for our chat situation, our voice comm situation. I just wish it would come sooner. Much like just about every single other thing that has to do with the game. I'm an impatient f***.
He's gonna have a bad time.
Can you try stabbing me with a med pin before I backspace?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Something just happened.
Alright, I'm just going to stick with this
You're not allowed to do it in the station.
undersuit. And we're going to get a larger backpack to test out those sizes. Here there's some stuff going on there, so we'll get a large core.
You slipped and fell and it resulted in your death.
Yes.
Yeah.
Helmet.
Good news,
And
Charlie. Your body disappeared.
Dust up legs.
with all your gear, so it probably stored it in the
Oh, excellent.
inventory.
I'm hoping for dust up arms, but doesn't look like they have them here.
I think I'm gonna strategically stay behind Rig.
Why do they just have dust up legs and nothing else from the dust up set? Somebody just looted that and sold it to the shop? Okay, I guess we're gonna get Link's arms then. Unless there's something else maybe at the other kiosk. Let's go ahead and equip first. If they get basic voice comms, having a Discord to augment will be good enough for most cases. I want them to give us something that's good enough that I am using the in-game voice comms so that our in-game voice gets affected by things that happen in the game. Like if I lose audio support, I want to hear that in my comms. If I step out of the spaceship, I want to go from in-game, like realistic voice to voice over the radio. I want that immersion that comes with processing the comms through the same environment that I'm playing the game. But until then, yeah, we got to use Discord, I guess.
Oh no. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Dang, did I just hear someone say they respawned in Orison?
Yeah, that's a concern when we go live. Is taking spawn points and wondering about journey times and things.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Are you intending to make your way back over here? I don't know
Yes.
how long.
Ooh, forgot I had this armor.
We're going to continue in. What I'm going to do.
Thank you guess I can do that for arms and that.
Once you're back at obituary, then yeah, just join in on us then.
Alright,
That's
sounds good.
cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry about that. Thank you.
No, that's fine.
Don't forget these as your spawn.
Yes. Yeah. If anyone doesn't have their spawn at obituary, absolutely do that. Yeah. It's,
Comms need to be seamless enough for us to not use Discord. Yeah. Honestly, comms need to be good enough to entice us to not use Discord because there probably will be situations in which using Discord will get you around limitations they put in the game. And they're going to want to try and make it so that we want to use the in-game comms despite those limitations. So they've got to make them really good. All right, I want a scope.
So, just while Tomato's getting himself back sorted, Team 1 and Team 3, I think we can see about
That's a big old nope.
securing the other side.
That goes there. And
Team 1 is good.
almost ready, folks. I'll be there in just a minute.
No worries. SPC, did you get out of the elevator?
No, I got sucked back in.
Okay.
Oh, it's doing
Door's
weird
pretty
things.
quick.
Yeah, it's doing weird things with the elevator. Team 3, hold up here for a minute, so people can catch up.
It is armistice, it seems, at the other end, so it's not too much of an issue. And
Man,
Team
just-
2, if you can keep an eye on anyone that's making their way in behind us, that would be lovely.
Newbie to general. Altwin has their gun out, but I can't get my gun out.
Same.
This is
Flopalore, thank you for the membership on YouTube. I appreciate you. We appreciate you all the bits. Hope you're enjoying the stream, man.
Oh, okay.
Same. I keep it lowered right now.
I was just checking to make sure I'm not bugged.
Nope. After the cycle thingy, then you should be able to shoot in.
Okay, Team 1, let's open the door. Cycling.
PK, this is Charlie 3. I've got an invisible backpack bug and no weapon access. We'll see if that clears or not. Over.
yeah, weapon access is still not allowed here. Armistice.
I
I
imagine it's
don't have a
visible
backpack as
only.
far as I can tell.
You died,
Oh.
right? So it's probably the invisible backpack
Yep.
from looting it. Yeah.
Yeah. The weapons were on the backpack.
They probably still are there.
They are, because it's showing his backpack and weapons for me.
Ah, Roger.
Right. Team 2, would you like to get in the zone with us here?
Team 3, yes.
Sorry.
We'll move up with you.
Yes.
We're Team 2.
Team 2 is
Yeah,
lagging
and they're
behind.
still waiting for tomato, of course. So.
Yeah, there's only one kiosk at this weapon shop, so I basically can't get any ammo.
Okay, so I heard a grenade launcher on the other side,
Alright.
so be ready for that.
Screw it. We'll get some stuff as we go. Team 2, let's meet at the door.
Okay, weapons out.
Team 3 moving right.
Team 1 left.
Hope y'all have healing stuff because I couldn't get any.
Engagement on the left.
Let's keep moving for now, Team 3.
All right, our goal is to get in there and catch up with the other teams. Are you guys together? PK and Ava?
We just split.
Yeah, we just.
Yeah, we're in the zone. Okay, there's,
who had the fuses? Was that
Not sure.
SPC?
Yeah, I'm behind
There might be
Ava.
a fuse in here, PK.
All right, team
you
10,
can
team
try
2,
pulling
let's
it.
get out and move into this general area. Regroup at the door here.
Let's see if I can find a fuse in here then.
Right, Team 1, if we can keep an eye on this hole in the ground, I'm going to check the tunnel a second. Okay, the tunnel's a dead end, so let's go down through the floor.
Holding right outside the door for Team 3 for a moment.
Engagement.
Okay, let's move across the bridge.
Player down.
Weapons are live.
Moving left.
Ava's encapped.
I move
Team
straight
1.
through this
Hold.
front door here.
Okay, we gotta go down here.
Ah, we need a fuse.
Okay. Lightning. Let's stay up here, the two of us. Let them 3 move on.
All right,
Just to
spread
cover
out.
the rear.
stay in twos. Let's look for a fuse in the immediate area.
Gimbal, I get your sick.
Okay, team 1, just going to loot this player, see if they've got anything.
Tomato or Ava and PK, you guys found any fuses where you are?
Zero seems to know where a fuse is. He's currently going to it.
Newbie to Alton, dead end.
Sorry about that, guys, with the stream going down. Not sure what happened there.
Okay, there's another tunnel here, team 1. Also a dead end.
I'm gonna fire shots at this to see if it opens up and presents a fuse.
Right, team 1, let's get back up to the main floor that we came down through.
This was open last time with a fuse in it.
Sorry?
If there's no fuse there, don't worry. I think Newbie had someone in.
Perhaps that locker in front of you, Charlie?
Yeah, checking it now. Not seeing anything.
Newbie to Ava.
Build seems to be doing okay so far.
Checking this red box over here.
Okay.
Okay. Team 3, let's start grouping up again then to head back to the main room.
Okay, this way, guys. There's a one-way door.
All teams are just looking for a fuse right now.
Newbie has them fuse on him if you want it. Tomato.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Okay. Yeah, team 1, let's converge with Tomato.
Sweet. We'll be at the door.
Charlie Sensei, just this way, please.
Yeah, and keep it. That's good work, Alistair and Gimbal.
Team 3, get out the bridge. We'll head to the room.
Fuse in.
Doors opening. Alright, team 1, let's lead. Or team 2, sorry.
Team 1, hold on the left here briefly.
Team 3, hold on the right. Just have somebody watch your back, please.
I got back.
Okay, team 1, let's follow Tomato's team.
Alright, we're moving straight through. So, door on the other side.
Okay, let's start moving as well, Team 3.
Team 1, hold here. I'm going to check this ladder. Oh, we can't climb that. Okay. Oh, we can.
I was going to say, fuse doors are timed.
I've been locked out.
All right, let's continue straight through into this clearing in front of us. We've got a bit of a branching of paths here.
Right, team 1, let's push.
Thank you.
Team 1, go left. Hit the door.
Team 3, let's go right here.
Dead end. Let's push forward.
We got contact.
Already dead.
Okay,
Roger
team
that.
1,
Let's
push on the left.
Move through the whole room.
Room here, Team 3.
Newbie to Ava.
Yep.
I have a vent.
Okay, do you want to have a quick check?
Okay, this room is clear.
Yeah, go and have a look.
I have a pulse.
Let's go back to the main.
Dead end.
Dead end. Okay, let's move forwards.
There's a pulse hover bike here. All right, we're gonna have to find a key card, Team 2. So let's continue up on that second floor through. Probably have to go down there.
Couple bodies down here. I'm checking to see if they got key cards.
Has anybody found a key card on any of the teams?
Negative.
No.
All right, let's
not
continue
yet.
through here then, guys.
0 to PK.
Go for PK.
I found a fuse. If we need
Okay, let's just take it.
Okay, Team 1, let's just hold this site a moment.
Let's start moving up again. Team 3.
Yeah, push forward.
Yeah, we've got another path out the back here. How's the rest of the room? Secured?
That's not.
Have a
doing-
path with mines going off the right, Tomato.
I saw that.
Altuin, can you group up a little bit, please?
Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see where we're going.
Let's move right there, Team 3. Get on this catwalk.
Cool. Team 1, we can push forward now.
All right, let's continue down this way.
Let's set up here for a moment to cover their backs.
The way Rick's going here, yeah.
Excellent, right. Team 1 converging with Tomato.
Shall we wait for you or we're moving on?
No, you carry on. We're just on your tail.
All right.
Right, Team 1, let's just check out this direction. We've got lasers here.
I feel like the AI maybe did not spawn in.
Right,
There's
I'm
some
gonna take the
activity
laser
happening somewhere.
out. Just shooting at laser mines.
Whoa, we got contact.
Contact.
Whoa. I'm down.
SPC, can you check this tunnel, please?
Roger.
The heck did I get hit by?
Team 3, let's start heading up. See if we can help Tomato out there as well.
Dead end.
Thank you for the heal.
Okay, thank you.
Wow.
Can you check the tunnel on the left?
Left is clear.
All right, let's secure the room.
Dead end.
Dead end. Okay, thank you. We're gonna go. Team 1's gonna go through this door and have a look around.
All right, stand by. Let me check map.
Team 3 moving to Tomato.
Is this just on a timer or something? This door?
Yeah, timer.
All right. Form up on me. Let's move through this hall.
I think I know what it wants us to do here.
Is this a timer in that it will open again, or is that it's closed now until we do something?
See if you can make that jump up here, Team 3. Let's see if we can find someone up here.
I must have been wrong.
Tomato Alistair, I've got
Are
a
these the
tunnel
fuses,
here.
Tomato?
Sorry?
Are these the fuses right here?
No, I think those are ammo clips. Yeah, those are I think
Charlie,
the
like,
Cambria
okay there?
salvage cartridges. Does the tunnel go anywhere?
Team 1, let's
Dead
push
end.
on. Right, Team 1, we are the rear team now, so just keep your eyes out for anyone behind us.
Yep. Team 3 is currently going up to a jumping puzzle bit.
Cool.
Maybe to get a key card here. Oh, never mind. It just. Okay.
Zero to PK.
Go for PK.
Are comp boards part of puzzles?
I'm not sure if anybody knows that. Let's hear it.
Haven't heard of it.
Newbie to general. I would salvage it anyway or keep it on you.
Copy that.
Okay.
Well, I guess a dead end here. Let's double back. Squad 2, let's roll.
I have fallen to the station.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna try and hold up here for you then. For a moment.
Into Gimbal, I might have a passage here. Found a way upstairs.
One more tomato.
Coming back to you, Gimbal. Go ahead.
I see some kind of motion tracking laser
Alright, let's get back on Gimbal real quick, see what he's found. Does it keep going?
I got a ventilation shaft. I think it keeps going.
How'd you get up there?
Okay, so if you can see where my marker is, there's a room, then there's a tunnel, and then there's broken stairs. You can jump up to the bottom of the broken stairs where my light's flashing.
Newbie to Ava.
Yo, should we check this out?
We got a split here in this vent to the left and right.
Okay, can you take Altuin one way? Sorry, Mersbo one way. I'll take Altuin the other way.
Oh, never mind. There's a fan.
Dead end is it? Okay, let's try this other way then. Okay, there's a drop. Be careful of that. That looks like a painful one.
Altuin.
Yeah.
Dead end here.
Solid find. Let's see where it goes.
Ava, you want me to drop down?
Yes, please. Yeah. See where it goes. Thank you.
Go ahead and take point, Gimbal.
The vent's behind you. It's where my light's flashing now.
Oh.
Newbie to Ava, we're in another room similar to the one we were in. However, this is red light as opposed to blue light.
Okay. Right, Mersbo, let's head around and try and get back, meet up with them.
Copy.
Dead end.
Oh, shucks.
There's nothing in here.
Oh.
Just a room at an end of a vent.
There's a live slug here.
All right. Let's see.
Right, down the hole then.
So we didn't find any sort of a key card here. Anybody else found something?
No, this locker's empty.
There's usually some kind of machine you need to activate to get a keycard somewhere.
Well, there's... Let's see. Did anybody go through the observation deck from maintenance and engineering if you look on the map? That's the one wing we didn't pass through.
That might have been the one with the door that opened and then closed itself, and we couldn't get it to open again.
We've checked everything as far as we can go this direction.
Yeah.
Internal transit, I think, was checked. Looks like there's a door down there, though.
Fair.
I'm just gonna take my squad up to the internal transit then maybe see what that leads to.
Yeah, okay.
Team 3, let's go to that. Get our own PK.
Team 1's very much in the basement. Just
Sorry if there's
exploring
some
the
stream
options.
problems popping up. It looks like we dropped some frames for some reason. Should be better
right,
now.
This is right where we started, Team 1, where we killed the player.
How did you get back here?
I have no
Contact from Team 3.
Engagement.
Yeah, Team 3 just got wiped by a grenade launcher.
Team 2, regroup.
It's... Oh, shit. Sorry.
Oh, that's that may have been friendly fire.
We've come up from the floor.
Oh no.
Right on, that's cool.
Charlie revived you, Zero.
Oh, thank you.
Who's this? And
So that was friendly fire then, or?
yes.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh boy.
Was that a friendly that was carrying the Evergreen in the upper?
If they don't have a marker, shoot them.
Oh, they're dead.
Yeah, it really feels like the AI is not
So we're
spawned
just
in
back
here.
at the start again now. The only room that we found was this one where Tomato's at now, I think. Or is it?
Hold on, go ahead and disarm that.
If someone could open the door from the other side.
Hold on, Rig. Watch yourself. We're gonna blow up this mine.
All good. All good.
Oh. Like a second after I said, hold on, watch
Should
out.
be a way to get from maintenance and engineering to observation.
Oh, I
deck.
was muted. I was trying to tell you, Rig, that we were gonna disable that mine. That
I have fuses here.
That went well. All right, yes, we do need a fuse or two. How many are there? Just one?
Yeah.
All right, let's take this one.
So just to confirm, Team 1, that way's back to the entrance, isn't it?
One of the entrances.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, what else we got down here? Just a dead end?
Seems like.
Man. All right.
Newbie to general. Map does appear to work.
Yeah.
Okay, still can't find anything back
Right.
here, huh? Team 2,
Team 1,
let's double
have a quick
back.
Look over here.
I think we missed something. Where we from?
Let's double back and sweep on through everything we've gone over, Team 2, see if we can find anything we've missed.
Yeah, we need another to get the store working. Zero, you get one, right?
Y'all need a fuse to open this?
Mm-hmm.
Was it open before?
Yes. But I believe Zero has a fuse on him.
I do indeed.
Okay,
Right, Team
well,
1, yeah, let's just scan this area. I think it's a dead end, though.
Is Tomato in the way?
I'm trying to...
Oh.
I put a fuse on the ground on accident. I can't pick it back up.
We're supposed to be opening these red wall covers, are we? Fuses.
If they're closed, that means the fuses have been taken, I believe.
Right.
Yeah, I can't... My fuse is now gone. It is one with the station.
Zero got it.
Try to be, maybe?
Team 3, let's move right. Just for a second there.
Team 2 left?
I'm seeing a vent there. Let's go through that, Sensei. See where that leads to.
Team 1, I have found a vent going up from here.
Oh, just a box? Oh, that's interesting. Let's go back, Team 3.
Can't seem to get up there, though.
Ooh, this is a nice and unique looking dark room.
Right, Team 1, if we could just hold this room a moment. I need to run to the toilet real quick. I'll be.
Is this where we turned off where there were some mines the other way?
This is somewhere new because I'm finding loot boxes we didn't see before.
We are back to the room where we needed to go to unlock that door. But until we can find that key card, we can't get this door unlocked. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely the area where it was supposed to be. Maintenance and engineering.
PK, we seem to have a tunnel. On this
Who's that? Oh, Zero. Zero.
Yeah, where does this... Could a valve have anything to do with it?
Let's just move forward here. Let's see what this is.
There's a branch to the right and a branch forward.
Contact newbie.
Contact newbie.
2. Team 1.
Let's 2 people move to
Maybe
the
if I
front
spam
here,
it
the
enough,
other
it'll just
3,
open.
let's
Okay,
see what this is. Just
How
leads
about
back
now?
to the
How about when I shoot you?
main hall, it seems.
Okay, team 1, let's push back.
Be advised, Team 1, there is 2 contacts, 1 heavy armor, 1 light armor across this gorge.
Okay, excellent.
Team 2, regroup on Dwemer. We're gonna go check out this wing just to make sure.
Light contact is down, heavy contact still alive.
Right, let's push forward then.
Yeah, this is just
Overwhelm. Taking
This
shots.
does nothing here. Team 3.
Hey, EK.
Yeah.
When you were running by me, it bumped me into the wall over here. Anybody can come up here and give me a punch, see if they can knock me out.
Yeah, and them on the other side. They're running to the left of the circle. Team 1.
All right, move up.
1 down.
Player down. Player down. Excellent. Good spot, SPC.
Wires.
Okay, heavy player did not have any items of note. Nor light player. Okay, does anyone have any knowledge that they've gained from anywhere outside of the event? About how these things work?
Supposed to be able to unlock that door, but
Yeah.
I mean, there's no key.
Yeah.
I think we need to try and see if we can get back to where that door that was opening and shutting on its own and see if we can get it to pop up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
now this is the entrance, I believe. This is
Newbie to Team 2 or Charlie 33, could you open this door for us so we don't have to burn another fuse?
So it might be that we need to go to other stations to get the card from in order to open this door. That's what I'm being told.
I was a little bit worried that that might be the case with this one.
we might need to add to a checkmate then.
Anybody else getting a trespassing?
For rough and ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same.
Nothing else really in here.
I've just put in side chat. There was some talk that I had screenshotted from Reddit about other locations. It would be a shame, I think, if that's what we need to do.
Newbie to General hearing gunfire.
I think you might have to backspace here, Sensei. We're not able to hit you.
Let's just log out to the menu back in.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to be clear, you guys are saying you need the red and blue cards for those specific areas that we have there?
Right, Team 1, let's go. SPC.
So what, do I need a red card to get in here?
Oh, there's just... Are you through the door?
Yes, I am.
I could have sworn the
Okay,
first time I
that's
got in here, though, I was able to just get through this door. If somebody can confirm, I'll go get it. Locations for the red and blue cards are PWAM, Supervisor
So the key
34.
card for this one is indeed at a asteroid base.
Blue cards can be obtained within the obituary zone. Any specific thing to look for?
Yeah, PYAM.
Freaking heck yeah.
So we need a red card.
Oh, that's a P4 AR. You needed a red card for that one. Okay. So we're gonna need to go to Pyro
Yeah, are they
Elf.
the locations for red and blue, or is it red is at one location and blue is at another location?
I think they're at
Those
different
are both
locations.
at another location. Yeah.
We need to go to Pyro 3 L4.
Okay. Let's head out of here then, I suppose.
Okay. I think we should probably have a group that sticks to ships on the outside of the base just to watch our backs while the other two go in. Or if one team wants to stay here and keep the place secured and you don't want to be bored, or if you don't mind being bored, you can stay, but we should definitely have one team on the inside and one on the outside for these bases,
Agreed.
I think.
Right. Let's. How do we find the exit? Team 1. Let's push back. Oh, the blue signs.
Exit is straight ahead.
Just come back on Space Tomato.
Oh, I think we found another exit there. This
Okay.
side.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, team 1 and 3. At the exit.
Ooh, 0 just in time.
Okay, well, that was all exciting.
Yeah, I think 4.0 goes live this week. It's running as well as anything else does. All right, Team 2, let's get out of here. We're going to grab a... grab an MSR.
Sounds good.
Newbie to Ava, let me know when your guys are off and we'll call the elevator.
I think we are having some desync issues here.
Yeah,
It looks like
we're-
everybody's off now.
If you guys see Newbie, you are back in the contested zone.
Uh-oh. I thought we were desynced and you guys would have been in here by now. Sorry about that.
Bye, Gimbal.
I feel like we're still in the contested zone here, Ava.
Yeah, same. But we're in armistice.
Let's see. Oh no,
We are in the
looks
station
a bit
now.
shady here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's just a different way than how we came in.
What's up,
Is
Anansi?
contested zone elevator clear?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
SPC.
All right, Team 2 is heading out.
Oh, we've come out.
Did Gimbal get on board?
Fake Gimbals here.
All right, Team 2, let's meet at the hangar.
Yeah, all teams to the hangars. Will fly in 3 ships. I'll take an MSR as well. PK, if you've got something similar, we can get some people on turrets.
Mercury Squad.
I'll have a look.
Ooh, now's a
I
chance
might
to
have
grab
a
some
Mercury
ammo.
as well.
We can go more casual on the comms now. We're back in the environment. Just remember that we're on stream, but yeah, otherwise,
Thank God.
excellent. We
Stupid
can all
streams.
breathe. It's very tense in there. I do like the vibe.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely a mood.
I
Missing.
feel like the NPCs were not spawning.
Yeah,
like how
I think
they're
it's
supposed to.
Yeah.
missing a lot of activity.
Because we only had contact a couple times, and I expected there to be at least NPCs if there was not players around.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I killed 2 people.
Yeah, team 1, we definitely took 3 down, I think, between us.
Correct.
Maybe more. Yeah, nice.
The grenade launcher didn't count.
As expected, the grenade launcher caused more friendly kills than enemy.
That is a negative. I am the one.
We've run into a little bit of a puzzle part of the contested zone, so we're about to go and try and get a key card from a different space station to come back here and unlock this one eventually. We'll see how it goes. What's up, Destroy? Ooh. I could also use... These are Habs. Med pens.
Would you prefer a Cuddy Red or Storm?
Team 3, let's head to PK's large tank. And I fell down the stairs again and died.
Yeah, the elevators are being a little bit of a pain right now.
Can somebody raise me?
No.
Not in Armistice.
No.
Backspace. You'll keep your gear. It's probably better to backspace than log out in case you get locked out of the view.
So we're up to 4 people being claimed by the stairs.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's been me twice.
The most deadly.
Stairs are overtaking elevators. It's the most deadly elements of this game.
Well, you guys all keep saying
Hey, that hospital was perfectly adequate, okay? They had plenty of needles that could possibly have been clean. Davis just joined. How's the performance of this recent build? Ready to go live? As ready as they always feel in PTU. But it's hard to judge off of just one session like this, but it's certainly much, much more stable than it has been in the past. So they're making some progress. And if they had another couple of weeks to work on this, you know, it would be so confidence-inducing. Like, okay, they got time to really solidify a good 4.0 launch with this kind of candidate, but now we're like, oh, it's feeling pretty good. Hopefully in 2 days it'll be perfect. Which it won't be. Ruin stations 5 and 6. Obituary is forward 7. Checkmates 1, 2, and 3. I have no idea what you guys are talking about with tablets.
These doors are funny.
Enterprise. Hey, what's up, dude?
Do you need medical?
Good to see you, man. Can you guys, can we get a shout out from my man Enterprise? The drummer, the player, the hyper.
Get a med room.
Hope you're doing well, dude.
These Pyro stations.
I think the medical, the reception is a little bit further back.
Reception's right when you walk in, but the insurance desk to set your spawn is a little further back on the right.
The tablets to get the key cards for the doors. Wait, we have to get tablets to get the key cards? I thought the key cards get us into those rooms. Oh, the prize doors. Yeah, I'm on an X3D, 7800.
In case anyone didn't see this, you can now equip fuses like grenades.
That's correct.
Oh. Yeah, kind of makes sense.
It is pretty confusing, but that's probably good. It should be something that you slowly start to understand rather than just pick up and do in a day, right? Olmec, thank you for the sub, by the way, on Twitch, using that Prime sub. Folks, if you have Amazon Prime, I always try to mention this for people because you don't know. You get a free sub every month. So you can throw that to your favorite streamer or your favorite tomato. It works wonders. The support is much appreciated. And it helps to keep Jeff Bezos from putting that money towards a space station and taking over the whole universe. Just saying.
Team 1 to Ava's hangar.
Team 2, anybody want to fly? Come on,
Where's
Team
about
2.
crashed desktop?
I know we've got pilots in Team 2. Come on, y'all.
If you want, I can fly.
Yes.
Just wait for Rig since he died.
Roger that.
Okay, Team 3, let's head to PK's hangar. Garrick is there.
And
with the Twerk and Ursa.
Dweemer, are you on board?
I'm on board.
Okay. I think I lost your... Oh, no, you're on the top turret. Okay. Cool. Just waiting on rig, and then we'll be good to go.
Always waiting on the same guy.
Team 1 and which hangar are we?
Avocado.
Altoin.
The large one?
Avocado.
I think it's large, yeah.
Why is my...
What do I do outside of streaming in SC? Much love from Canada. Thank you for the love. Outside of streaming, I mean, I would say most of my time is spent editing videos. If I am not editing videos, then I'm trying to probably plan a podcast or doing some writing or something. Or I'm annoying my wife, Mrs. Tomato. That's a good time. But no, I spend probably too much of my time around Star Citizen. I'm hoping that next year I can try and maybe work a little smarter, not harder. I mean, the last 2 months, this last quarter of the year is very busy, so that clouds my perspective. But I spend a lot of time just kind of doing different things to plan content for Star Citizen and whatnot. And that's why I'm looking to group out or branch out a little bit more next year and maybe talk about some other things a little bit. What else am I usually spending my free time doing?
Launch complete.
About it. Tis about it. Busy times.
Landing gear up.
Sorry, where are you?
4.0 will make content even more plentiful for you. Well, what I like is that we're getting into a period of Star Citizen where there's enough gameplay. There's enough of like solidified gameplay and changes to that gameplay that the videos don't have to be all focused on what's the next feature coming or what's the next news. Now they could be a little bit more focused on how are these things being received and what can CIG to improve them. And that's a really nice change for Star Citizen. Also, like you said, there's going to be more gameplay. So being able to post more of the gameplay that I'm doing here and offline to the channel is going to be a source of more interest. And the community is growing too. That's the nice bit, is like doing this for a living means trying to find a balance between doing everything we want to do, supporting ourselves, and not burning out. And the bigger the community gets, the easier it is to not burn out it gets. I'll just put it that way. Because Star Citizen, while we love it and it's freaking awesome, it's still a fairly niche game. At least up until recently it has been. How do you link your Amazon account to Twitch? You know what? That's not dumb. I actually don't know that one. I'm guessing it would be in the settings somewhere. It might be like if you click subscribe, it tells you how to get the Prime using your account. I think we're trapped in here. Big fan of the content. You deliver amazing insight on a very complicated game. Keep on keeping on, my friend. You're good people. Thank you. You sound like good people too. I'm just glad there's enough people who are super highly interested in the weird bits of this game as I am. It's a fun game to learn. It's a fun game to try to understand and wrap your head around all the little weird bits, the fun bits, the bad bits, the inconsistencies, the developments. It's a journey, man. With the broken invincible glitch, do you think 4.0 will drop Friday to Live? I haven't really seen much about that. I've only heard about it once or twice. I think it would be rough if they tried to drop the patch live that allowed people to be invincible, but if they could drop it live with that glitch and maybe fix that glitch over the course of the break, there's that. Gamer Specs game. I see you. Star Citizen right now is where Tarkov was when you started playing. Then the game blew up in a big way and now it's become mainstream. That would be crazy if Star Citizen, I almost said Starkov, if Star Citizen went the same route as Tarkov and like had a name like that for itself. I know Tarkov is still not at its peak likely because that game is still deep in development, but it's definitely very well known, at least in its genre. Like if you play shooters, you know about Tarkov. If you're into space games, there is a very good chance you haven't heard of Star Citizen yet. And if it ever gets to the point where they all have, we're in for quite a time. Oh shoot, you're right. You know what? Good call, Michael.
Oh, it's
hey.
not even...
Yo.
Tomato, can you try your hangar door?
Yeah, I just realized that I have to do...
Yep, I was trying to...
I have to get in the chair, though.
Here, I'll hop out.
Man, that's such an annoying feature.
You might have been able to call it from the co-pilot seat from the comm panel.
Oh, from comms.
But I don't... Yeah.
Right. Team 1, let's try and get back to the lobby area.
What is going on, Mike?
Ashley, give me a sec. Newbie's not in the elevator.
Alright, it's all yours, Alistair. Sorry about that.
All good.
0 to PK, ramps close.
Thank you, 0.
I always forget that that's still a thing.
I don't know why.
It's quite frustrating. Thank you for that, Michael.
Newbie is now in the lobby.
Gear fear is real. Dude, I hope that they can be forthcoming enough with resources and loot and stuff in this game that people don't have so much gear fear that nobody wants to go out and do things risky. We should have a cycle of loss and risk and annoyance and happiness and joy and frustration in this game. I want to experience all the emotions. So I'm ready to start losing things. I just hope that they facilitate that so that the average player also is feeling that kind of energy. Taryn, thank you for the bits, man. Merry Christmas, dude. Pizza biddies. Oh, we haven't had pizza in a little while. And Burger Tyrants, thank you for the Prime sub. I really appreciate you. Crafting and player trading should be a big part of that, agreed. DRK. Is that dark or does that stand for something?
Yeah, team 2 and 3 if you're ready to go. Together.
Quantum travel engaged.
You want a 3-4 or 3-5? Let me double check.
So now let me set up.
Which station are we gearing up for?
Ideally, it should be Pyro 3-L4.
Pyro 3L4, gotcha.
Tomatoes MSR will now have infinite quantum fuel.
Nice.
There's that bug right now where when you cross the server boundary, if it pulls you out of quantum, your quantum fuel then won't go down until you recross the boundary again.
Ah, I thought we were just blessed by the Pyro sun.
We can say that's why.
Most gear will be pretty cheap to replace.
Yeah,
So you doubt that'll be a huge issue. I hope so. You find a nice gun, you like the color, you don't want to lose it, you know? DRK for Dark Knight in Final Fantasy XIV. There's a Dark Knight in Final Fantasy XIV? I hope 4.0 Live comes out well and people can enjoy it. SC should do some Twitch drops. That'd be cool. PM 3 to 4 makes keys for the even numbered contested zones. Even numbered? Aren't there only 3? Alright, before we get to our final destination, I will be right back, folks. I'm going to give you a nice cinematic view of our trip. Weapon drops would be sick on Twitch. That'd be cool. Twitch drops are what made Tarkov blow up. I see. Well, they should wait until 1.0 to do the Twitch drops, right? But that's going to be crazy when they do. I can't wait for this. I mean, I can wait for it to blow up. Going mainstream is not necessarily all good for a game, especially one like this. We've seen some effects of that this year, but it still is exciting to have a proper game population around this game, and to also be able to just generally acknowledge this game in the greater gaming sphere and have a normal response, and just be able to talk about the game itself and not how long it's taken or how much money it's had. Like, it's so annoying that is just the constant conversation. And I understand those are the big things, those are the big headlines, that's what people know, but still. Anyways, I will be right back. Should be back before we get to the station. See you in a cool minute. Oh yeah, I guess Tarkov's still in beta too. Good point. I got blood on my face.
Well, don't do that.
Yeah,
You're a big disgrace.
I'm not trying.
Kicking your can all over the place.
Out into space.
Ooh, what's this in here?
Yeah, I think you can skip around the back here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's probably quicker to find somewhere that you're shadowed by the rock.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
I found a nice little hole right here we can pull into.
Awesome.
As I'm looking at these turrets, and
Giggity.
there's 6 of them. At least.
Yeah, they hit hard as well.
I'm assuming the big sparky tower.
That was my own video. Or my own music, sorry. That wasn't in-game.
He's on his way back.
Toes.
I want to go ahead and call an elevator, and we can all sit in it and chill in it until he gets
Holy crap. 2 subs? Within the same minute? It's coordinated attack. Gardas Steel Soul, thank you for wow, I figured out how to get it connected, huh? Thank you for the sub on Prime. I appreciate you, buddy. And Valis, thank you for 11 months on Tier 1 subs, dude. Oh no, that's Prime sub. 11 months on the Prime sub from Valis. My man. Dude, I bet Bezos hates you.
Yeah, you're not hitting them, are you? The turrets.
No, our turret gunners are firing at them, and I wasn't seeing hits.
No.
They can shoot. The way they rotate, the head of the gun can shoot through the floor that they're based on, and then you can't shoot them because the floor's in the way.
Yeah, Kara crew is gonna hold up here anyway, just to
okay.
keep the inside crew safe.
So guys on Tomato's ship, we got a little bit of EVA to do.
Excellent, right, team 1, let's Lord.
Everyone stay.
Let's see if we can get there. So Carrick team is team that's PK, right? If you can just float around and keep an eye on everything.
Yeah, doing.
Ideal.
No, excellent.
Excellent.
There you go.
Granted, I'm working Friday, but if we do another one of these this weekend, I wouldn't mind. I can be the orbiter.
This weekend we're gonna do it on live.
No.
Oh, you're
I kind of hope not.
Alistair and Gimbal, you guys staying on the ship?
I am already off in EVA.
Oh, okay.
Gimbal.
Gimbal, you staying on?
I'm already out too.
Okay, team 2, let's go.
If one of you guys want to get into the pilot seat and get it prepped.
Okay, Ava will take control. Everybody else into a turret, please.
Door opening.
Excellent. Everybody else in team 1 should get in a turret ready.
Yeah, Ashraver in after turret.
Alright, I might have been able to park a little bit closer, but this is still a cool path to EVA through.
I'll move into one of the hip turrets once we clear the station.
That's the pad I'm at. There's a pile of rubble blocking entrance to the station. Has anyone gotten into one of these before and knows how to get in? Because it doesn't seem to be through the pads.
It's definitely not through the pads. So there's a really long, obvious spire, and if you can orientate yourself from the way the pads are, it's on the right-hand side of the spire, and it looks like a docking collar, but it's attached to the building.
And if the docking collar is glitched or doesn't open, there's a way to bug yourself in.
Ooh, this
I did
is
that earlier.
okay.
SBC, they weren't open on my screen.
No, be careful on that.
Let's jump out of the seat again for a moment.
I think I'm on. Aha! There would be a big docking collar thing.
SBC, you have control.
So for Team 2, Alice.
I see some confusion in the chat because we are flying one of the best ship companies there is, Crusader Industries. All right, we're gonna stack up here. Wait for the rest of the team. Ow.
I think that was my bad when I left the commander station.
All right, Tomato to Team
Just
2.
open to the pilot.
Go ahead and meet up
Gimbal
outside of the
fire
airlock.
Outside the airlock.
Yeah, don't go in yet.
Team 2, contact. Gimbal's taking fire outside the airlock.
Outside of the airlock.
Yeah.
I don't even see. Where are you?
Do you know which direction the shots are coming from?
Nope,
Your
I'm in
perspective
capped
to the
outside
right.
the airlock. I went
You're
down
in
from where
capped,
you were
okay.
orientated, Tomato.
Down?
Yeah, it was definitely long range fire.
I'm coming for the res on you, Gimbal.
Second place.
Oh, you were way up there.
No, he was over where you are now, Tomato, and floated over here.
I have him as
I'm getting
500
shot
meters
as
away.
well.
I don't. Okay.
Yeah, we're taking sniper fire. Someone's
We desynced.
someone's camping the door.
All right, let's go ahead and.
Inside or outside?
Outside sniper.
Okay, go ahead and grab Gimbal. Let's move him inside.
Alistair's down as well.
What the heck?
I'm gonna
We
try
did-
something here. And see if I can block their view with my Carrack.
You have a multi-tool?
See an MSR over there on the right, PK?
Rig, I'd come back inside.
MSR is ours.
Okay.
If anybody has a multi-tool, Dwemer, do you have a multi-tool?
Yeah, I'm equipping it now.
Okay, if you could grab
All
Gimbal,
right, doors are opening.
Doors are open.
grab Gimbal and Alistair. Let's move them inside, get them healed up, and then we'll figure out what's going on.
Turrets or turrets.
I'd say
That was rough.
I'd say there's someone sitting over in the rock directly across from the airlock with a sniper rifle.
I'm in front of it now with the Carrack.
Yeah, the door's not opening.
But I'm not going to be able to hold here for long.
No, you're getting
All
shredded.
right, I'm going to
I'm getting out of
head to the jump point.
Okay.
Oh, I can't from the station.
If the door isn't opening, I found a way to glitch yourself in
Come see
earlier.
Alistair.
All right, Ava, it should be good for you.
Sorry, say again about the door?
So the door was locked earlier for me as well, but on the right hand side of the base, it
Where's
looks
Alistair?
like there is a hole in the rock, and if you go through that, you can glitch yourself into the base and then fight from the inside out.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
hard
we'll
door.
revive you, and then you can lead us to that.
Yeah, here.
I'm in
7.
the Carrack of Group 1.
Oh, you respond?
Copy, Gimbal's
I'm-
responding.
I'm in the Carrack of the Group 1, so...
Yeah, I'm...
Oh, sorry, I thought that was Gimbal talking.
For some reason, I'm still in range from these turrets.
Yeah, I can't revive you. Still don't know where the shooter is outside, though. Are we still getting shot at?
He came from somewhere to the right. You could see the shots fired from there.
Oh, I see somebody, but it looks like they're down.
I saw another dead body out there, too.
Yeah, this body's down. Oh,
On my screen, it's Tomatoes T-posing right now.
so this guy must also not be actually down. He's just T-posing. But I'm not hitting him. I'm shooting and not hitting. Might just be desync. You see what I'm shooting at?
I can't. I'm still down against the
I
airlock.
don't have any scope.
You still can't get him up, huh?
I'm up now.
Okay.
Gimbal's hard death.
Oh, Gimbal's hard death. Yeah, see,
I'm
his
getting
gun is
shot
shooting.
again right away.
His gun is shooting, but he's T-posed. What the heck?
Where is he?
He's off to the right.
If the door
probably 2 o'clock.
isn't opening, it might be worth going on the offensive against that player.
I don't even know if it works, but yeah, we probably should.
Yeah, I'm just
Otherwise, you're
continuously
just
taking
sitting-
shots.
All right.
Yeah, you're sitting at the end of a target line then.
Okay, Rig, you head out to the left and go around his left side. Me and Dwemer will go around the right, and Alistair, you're just floating around out there?
I just tried to get low out of the fire because I was down 2% health.
All right, Dwemer, come with me around right. Rig, you go straight out into space. I don't even know if he's moving. Oh, is he glitched into the geometry?
Is he over there on the asteroid?
What the heck? Dude, I'm so confused. I bet he's somewhere else actually. We're just seeing his T-pose body represented here.
Yeah. That looked like shots coming towards you. What the heck?
Well, I mean, if the door is glitched and this guy is not actually existing. Guess we go back to the MSR. Did
Yeah.
anybody find another way in?
I think I can find the other way in. I
Okay.
talked about. We're just arriving. 10k off.
What's going on with Team 1?
We're just arriving on site.
Oh, sorry. Team 3 then.
We're just patrolling the area with the Carrack.
Gotcha.
Okay, Team 1, we're going to try and get nearby so we can EVA and help.
Yeah, we
Pretty
gotta
sure near
find.
these orange tubes. We should be safe.
Gotta find another airlock.
Whoever that guy is, I've got tier 2 and 3 injuries now.
Hey, newbie to Ava, try pinging. See if for some reason it shows up on site. We do have
Seeing
a
this-
Starfarer sitting here.
Yeah. Turrets, please kill that Starfarer, Starlancer. If anyone is here, I don't
Let
want
me
them getting airborne.
I'll get some an angle on it as well with the other Carrack.
Okay, let's keep searching the outside for another airlock until Team 1 can get in.
Is there any way we can allocate more power to the weapons?
It's maxed.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Luminalia calendar is still up
To
get your freebies.
Start opening fire on the
Massage
Starlancer
seats.
as well.
Excellent.
Yeah, the door's broken. Is there only one way in? Love the transit system in this game. Just love it.
You're
Love,
maxed
love,
out
love
on
it.
guns.
Soft death.
Excellent. Keep going. Thank you.
There you go.
Hard death.
Excellent. Okay.
Team 1, are you going to get closer or?
Yeah, a little bit. Not a lot closer, but if I can keep Mersbo in a turret, please, and then SPC L2 in an Ash Reaver, if you can EVA to the to meet Tomato's team.
Roger that.
Roger.
I think here might probably be about as close as I want to get with these station turrets.
Yeah, we're at a loss here.
Then I'm gonna EVA out and look if I can glitch myself in.
Yeah.
Again.
Okay, we're stopped here. So yeah, SPC, Altuin, Ash Reaver. Please join Tomato's team. Lovely. Thank you.
Exiting turret now.
That.
Sniper's back.
I'm hearing shots as well.
Yeah, I'm hearing fire.
Yep, he's back.
Any clue where he's shooting from?
I'm not getting hit indicators. It's somewhere straight out from the airlock because I was at the back of the airlock when he was
There's a
hitting me.
fighter. Is any of one of us in a fighter?
No, shoot.
Nobody's in
Everybody
the fire.
shoot. There's a Vanguard. All shoot the
Yeah.
Vanguard.
Unlimited Gamer, he's in front of
Unlimited
the...
Gamer. Team 1, are we
Garrett.
still on board?
Yep, still on
to your
board.
right side of Garrett.
I've got an
Green.
unmarked. Oh, that's a Vanguard. Thought that was a
We are
person.
shooting the
EVA.
Vanguard.
But yeah, I,
Dash Reaper, let's head back to turrets.
I was about to say he wants it back in the turrets, yeah.
Yep, absolutely, yeah.
Yep, moving back.
It's interesting the sniper's not shooting Tomato, just all of us around Tomato.
I cannot. For the like, I'm so confused.
Team 1, how are those turrets? Are we on?
Dogfight in a Garrett.
Let's hope this is the same base as I did earlier.
So I found the T-pose of someone with a scalpel.
Yeah, that's the person. But we can't find the actual person themselves. You can only find their glitched, desynced, T-posed body. Scrub.
Alright, newbie's back on gun.
Okay, so Alton is gonna try to find the way he found earlier. So
I
if
think
you-
the Vanguard is...
They've decided to bug out.
I'm just gonna make sure he's actually bugging out and not just coming back.
Okay.
No, seems like he's coming.
Oh, I just saw him switch
Coming back.
weapons.
Team 1, Carrick. Let's take him out.
Left hip got eyes.
PK, can you head back towards us to try and bait him towards us a bit?
Let's see where you are.
Just
Yeah,
behind
there
you,
you
I
go.
think. Yeah.
Opening fire.
Excellent. Try and keep
He
him on the
coming,
nose.
or-
Only cowards T-pose their way out.
Do you see me, Dreamer? Do you see Alton?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where I tried to get in earlier.
All right, coming over.
Okay, he jumped away.
Bugged out.
Jumped. Okay.
There we go.
Cool. Good work. Where's the rest of the team? Over there.
To your left.
Thank you.
That guy was really hidden.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, ships seem to be disappearing at like 3-kilometer range.
Might have been running stealth components. Station turrets are opening up on someone. Just heads up, guys.
Yeah, that's me. I'm okay though.
The cargo bay seems to be open on top of PK.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why though.
Team 2, you
Probably
see
just
where we
took some
headed out
damage.
over here? EVA?
Try and see if you can close it, maybe top turret.
I see Altuin. I no longer have a marker for Tomato.
Thank you.
You don't have a marker for me?
Newbie to PK's crew. One of the hip gunners might want to go close it.
Yeah, we're doing that.
No, and our
Probably
sniper friend's
damage.
body just teleported somewhere, so he's moved.
Okay. At least that
And I'm
finally
getting
updated.
again.
Altuin, you,
Yeah, I'm
can you
okay.
come back over where I am so they can see where to come?
Did you find another entrance?
Does anybody have a marker for me?
I do.
I
No,
do
team.
for you,
Just
but
follow
I
me.
Okay, if you don't need to come then, Altuin. As long as somebody has a marker for me. Team 2, just follow that. Go to Dwemer.
So I'm already inside again, but I can't
No problem.
find my way out. Okay, I'm out again, so.
I can't tell. I think
Newbie to Ava, I want to exit off of top airlock.
Okay, you want to EVA around and try and help?
Just a heads up, Team
Yes.
2 sniper guy is aiming at you. He's murdered me and now he's aiming at you guys.
Oh, you're dead?
I'm incapped because he just desynced behind me.
Rig, what about you? I can't tell if you guys are coming towards me or not.
Are you inside the station already?
No, I'm not. Rig, where are you?
Rick, you're muted, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know.
Sorry, I'm in cap also. I'm still outside the station though.
What the heck?
Yeah, this sniper guy's just invincible and picking us off one at a time.
Right, as Carricks, let's try and have a wander around and see if we can see anything. Mosbo and Ash Reaver, are you still in my turrets?
You guys
Yes.
won't be able to.
And that is top turret
Ash Reaver,
and...
Ash Reaver's after it. I am.
Okay.
I'm on the right side turret.
All right,
Okay.
Dreamer, let's go in.
Let's have a wander around.
There's going to be too many turrets going on back there. Oh,
Yeah, no, you're
Gonna
gonna get
tank a
lit
little
up by the
bit.
turrets. I
Yeah.
tried that before. Yeah, there you go.
Alistair, you are near the current person's area.
He's 50 meters up relative to the spine from where I am. Directly even with me, forward and back.
Sure, I'll see if I can find him.
But
I'm
he's-
within 100 meters of you.
His character's glitched in like a permanent T-pose. I can see him firing at someone right now.
we found a ship. But
Those
I
turrets
can't get
do
in.
not mess around.
He just hard deathed me.
I wish
Okay,
you
we
could break
might
into
just have
ships.
to leave this area.
Yeah.
Fortunately, this is one of the bugs that's been reported where people can make themselves invincible.
Yes. Very nice.
Open up!
So, Alistair, you're hard death?
I'm hard death. What he's doing, he's actually coming up and he pulled my helmet off so I'd suffocate.
Just hit a rock.
All right, let's keep
Trying to get
going
out of
to
the turrets.
wherever Altuin was.
A newbie to Carricks, there is a terrapin down in a location near the base.
Ah. Up or down?
Um,
I'll look for it. It's alright, I've got some radar hits.
All right, we're with you, Altuin.
Yeah.
Are you?
turret-
I can't see you.
Yeah, I'm probably desynced.
But you are with
Turrets
me
are
inside the
everything.
station.
Well, I'm floating next to you. It still looks like we're outside.
Avocado, it should be kind of towards your front as you're flying.
Cool.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Where
hard
the
death
fuck
to
are we?
everything.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't.
I've found the terrapin. We're taking a lot of hits on the back. Are we being attacked?
There's a turret somewhere there.
Okay.
2 turrets above us.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have some weird angles.
We got that terrapin.
I need to get outside again. I lost my way.
Yeah, team 1 taking shots from above.
I believe we're clear now.
This is odd. I still do not see this invisible or this T-posing sniper guy.
He was right on the side by the airlock. So if you're on the long spar that sticks out, side the airlock is about where the writing on the side was. So middle of the length. If you find my body, he was right there. But essentially, he's T-posed until, and then you'll just see firing animations, and then a bunch of people will die.
Well, quite the superpower.
Yeah, maybe it's best if we leave and try the other location. Do we know if we can get the red at the other location?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying with Altun to get in. We'll see if this works. If it doesn't, then we can leave.
Yes, I found his body.
Yeah, so he's not dead. He's alive. You won't get any hit markers on him, but in about 30 seconds, you're going to get killed when the Desync catches up. Because I put about 200 rounds into his head and it did nothing.
Tomato, can you come to me now?
I'm right next to you.
Okay, I can't see you. So, you see the red thingy in front of us?
Yeah.
Okay, go towards that. Then here. No. Yeah. And now we're inside, and now you go just super fast to the top and hope you pop into a room.
Right, Team 1 Carrack, I'm trying to get us a line of sight on some of these ships in front of us. I'd like them hard death.
Oh. Oh no. I popped into the room inside something's geometry.
Go for PK.
Are you able to close it or not?
No, it doesn't seem to want to close. I think maybe that Vanguard hit it too much.
Yeah.
Can you see me, Rig?
I can't see anything.
I'm trying to heal you up, but I can't.
Ashta, Eva, could you... Yeah, thank you, I couldn't shoot it.
That's it, sorry, thank you.
I don't know what you just did, Lightning, but that appeared.
I opened all doors.
I think I'm inside now.
Whee! Ouch!
Yeah, that hanger is just not working.
Yeah, I'm in.
Like, really in, or?
Yeah, I'm in the station.
Wait.
What's the keybind for close all doors again?
We're getting hit.
I haven't bound on a radial menu, so no clue.
Ah. Damn it.
Okay. I can see your light. Yeah, you're almost here.
Alright, our sniper buddy has moved locations.
Dude, this is just the new travel method.
Yeah, just be warned, the sniper guy, he isn't where his body appears to be because of how bad the desync there is.
Yeah, I'm just letting people know that he has moved wherever he's moved to. I don't know.
I think you're gonna come in from further above.
I mean, if you're in, you can just start fighting.
Yeah, I'm looking for the thing.
No, don't shoot that one. Sorry. It's tomatoes.
Oh.
I'm not getting a radar hit on it though, so I'm not sure if it's already dead. I think it might be.
I think it's already dead, yeah.
Yeah.
Our MSR?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
weird.
think the Vanguard might have taken it out at the start.
Yeah.
Oh.
That Vanguard was shooting something.
Shoot. I got contact. Looks like the enemies are actually spawning in here.
Yeah, but there shouldn't be any player in there for obvious reasons.
Yeah, no one can get through the door.
Well, I better not go down then.
You can open it from the inside. So
okay.
If
I'm gonna come back and open it then. Get back around to the door.
there's just a shit ton of enemies at the door. So good luck, I guess.
We believe in you.
Is anyone else able to glitch through the door to be in there as well?
I have no idea.
So is Tomato in there by himself right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to join you.
Team 3 Carrick, take out that Hornet here.
What in the world told you I'm a PvP person?
Hey, my in-cat body sees the carrot. Looks like it's firing.
Okay, I just cycled the airlock, but it doesn't look like it actually did anything.
Alright, Rig, this is Newbie. I'm coming to get you.
Be careful. I don't have eyes on that sniper anywhere.
Okay, airlock is
Are
open.
you still alive?
What's that?
Nope, never mind. I'm 250 meters out, Rig.
How are we getting hit from the back here?
Are you? I'm gonna assume you're trolling. Altwin, can you? Oh, you didn't go back around to the airlock?
Oh, I am stuck.
All right,
I'm
well,
gonna try and get you up, Rig, and then I got a log for the day, guys.
Dreamer, let's move on. Let's see if we can get to that key.
Yeah.
No worries, Newbie. Appreciate you coming along.
I just wish I could have played longer.
We all wish that. We all want to play games all day long. I do.
All right, Rig, you're up.
Thank you, sir.
Just try to keep moving and don't make yourself too much of a target.
Ash to Eva, do you realize your
Polaris.
top cargo is open?
Polaris 2 kilometers.
I was unaware.
Moving-
Can you move to the upper turret?
Yes.
Keep an eye on it, please.
Hold on a second, Dreamer.
Thank you.
Let's see. All right, yeah. Let's
You know
keep
where it
going
is,
this
yeah?
way. I don't. Man, this is gonna be a lot to move through as a two-person.
I did it solo earlier.
Alright.
So it works.
Whoa! They're looking right at us. Yeah, keep moving forward. You got a couple more around the corner.
Gimbal, what ship are you flying?
Gimbal's in an Aurora.
Where's that Polaris? Lightning?
Back.
Next to Gimbal.
Checking our left. Watch our right. Watch our right. Let's check this room real quick.
Ava, we got a Polaris
on site?
incoming. Yeah.
Shoot.
If you guys need to bug out for a bit, feel free.
Not shooting yet.
Yeah. Gimbal, are you coming on board, Ava?
Ready for tasking. I was just going to be in position in case he launches torpedoes
Yeah.
and try and shoot it down.
You're right here, so yeah, if you want to jump on board real quick, you can even land in the upper hangar that's open right now. I'll
Copy that.
stay stationary.
Polaris seems to be barking up.
Oh, if they're parking, maybe.
Ash to Eva, quick question. How do I get in the top turret? Because I have no idea the layout of this ship.
That's okay. It's in the bridge. It's in the upper bridge. If you're facing forwards, it's on the right-hand seat.
Alright.
You'll see enter gunner seat.
Carrot, can you stay where you're at
We
for
need a
about
fuse.
another minute or so?
I found one earlier.
Which Garrick, Rick?
Do you have a tractor beam?
Mersbo, Ava.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roger. Holding.
I just
Ava,
want to
gimbal
keep an eye
down,
on
safe.
that Polaris.
Thank you.
Not sure if you're supposed to put the fuse in there with the tractor beam.
Gimbal left or lower turret are open.
Copy.
You can try it. Damn it.
Ash in the top turret now.
What was the name of that Polaris? Can anyone remember?
He's still here. He's
I see
next
them,
to the turrets.
Yeah.
Rig's 400 meters in closing.
Any luck, Dwemer?
Trying to switch my attachment, but it's not working. Glitching.
Might just be loot in there anyways. It might not be that important for us. We get a double back and head down the other hallway. That'll take us to the noodle shop.
I'm inside
we've
as
got
well.
another. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see you in here. If you make your way down that hall.
What's up, Rig? Sorry, I didn't know you were here. Where are you? I was worried about that Polaris staring me down.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I see your
secondary.
marker. I see your marker.
I've got
Yeah,
your
pay
back.
attention to that
Really.
Polaris. Don't worry about me.
I'll just do that.
I think we're okay.
All right.
I think we'd be
Mrs.
dead by now
Tomatoes
if we
got
were
me
going to be
covered
dead. And at this range,
with my
we're in
Christmas
trouble
spirit.
anyway, so they'll damage themselves just as much as us.
Oh, Dwemer, are you heading back out?
Okay, Rig holding stationary here.
Dwemer, did you leave?
No, I'm just holding the corridor.
Okay. I'm coming back to your direction, then we will meet up where Dwemer is and then continue on.
Yeah, I can see Altwin now here.
Yep. Alright.
I'm in.
Thank you.
Let's continue through this door here.
Nice. Finally.
Oh, we need a relay. Oh, you have one, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Polaris is turning around.
Yeah,
You
do
again.
not fire on the Polaris.
No.
I cannot put it in.
are fine.
Ah,
Have you
sounds
scanned the parts?
sounds like Star Citizen problems.
And that's what I said.
Another incoming.
Maybe you can try it, Tomato.
F8.
Drop it.
Usually don't even let me carry them. Oh, look at that.
Extra.
Yeah.
I cannot put it in, no.
Okay, we'll see what they do.
He disappeared off radar.
Maybe
for me.
try a tractor beam. Yeah, I don't know, man. They
Cannot even get it out of my hand now.
They only, like-
They just got smoked by the turrets.
Quite possibly, yeah.
I put the fuse back on the ground. Maybe you could tractor beam it in, but yeah, this seems to be a consistent problem. It's like we just can't even use the fuses. Guess this is why engineering's not coming in 4.0.
Oh, fuses don't work. That's why.
Yeah, we can't get this door open, so we won't be able to get
Yeah,
the key.
this stuff should be a major blocker for this going live, really, but I don't think it will be.
Nope.
Yeah, this is pretty... Just keep pushing it.
Stupid turrets.
You have to rotate it to exactly the right fit, apparently.
Yeah. Now got stuck in the door. Can't get it out. Come on.
I don't know if refueling
Did
works
you
in
get
this
in?
patch.
No.
Hold on, maybe I can grab it. Oh, you grabbed it.
Yeah.
Door to medical won't open.
Had this issue the other day as well. Do you, yeah. No one could get in the other day. So I think it just, I don't know if it's damaged as part of the ship being damaged.
Well, I'm just gonna lay on the floor because I've only got about
the
4%
lower turret
left.
is open.
What's that?
Yeah,
you need
nice.
medical attention rig.
We're in.
Oh no, I'm gonna be dead in a minute.
You want to try getting on my carrot, maybe?
All right, secure this room.
Don't
Oh,
pay
you're right
attention
behind
to
me.
I'm moving right.
No, Rig, stay
Contact.
with me.
We got multiple contact over here.
Multiple left as well.
Rig, you're at 100%.
Moving up.
Weird.
Watching R6.
Contact on the other side of the room. It's down.
No, I'm not sure Rig.
One more. Two more. I believe we're clear. Alright, let's circle back around and get through that door on the far side. Boy, I need a drinky drink. Give me 1 second.
PK, is that Polaris still on site?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
But I think he might have just gotten off. Try to get inside the asteroid base.
Yeah.
Last guy looked like Florida man. Yeah, it's
Yes,
Pyro,
moved in,
Florida.
couple of
Okay,
seconds.
player name is still attached to the ship, so I'll assume that they're still on board.
No, it was a good suggestion.
Did anyone scan them with how many people there were?
Good call on the
gonna do
tractor
that now.
beam. Alright,
See if it works. at
Team
least.
2, let's hit this elevator. This must take us somewhere good.
Oh, he's on the other.
Everybody in.
This
Put
guy
your
gets
helmet back on.
fancy flying.
I hope this wasn't the exit.
Tomato, put your helmet back on.
Oh, thank you.
Very good call. Rick, did you just die?
No, I'm still up on that.
Okay. Said you left the ship.
Is that the exit? Did we just
No, I'm still in.
Okay, cool.
did we just go through?
Nah, this is something else.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it says cycle, so
I hope that's not EVA.
Cargo is empty.
I'm gonna stay back.
Roger.
That's an asteroid.
Just gonna say, did we stop?
Yes.
Crap. Yeah, this is EVA.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the proper entrance.
No, this is no way back. They're not going to let us go back after this.
Are we dead in the water?
I can cycle it
we're
from
stuck there.
inside.
No, I mean, the elevator that we just took was a one-way trip. So we missed.
You think?
That's what it said on the wall. There's no other destination for the elevator.
Yeah.
PK, hostile on site? Potential?
Yeah, we are stopped
Where's
at there,
Alistair?
Ava.
Okay. You're soft death?
Yes.
Damn, okay. Because of turrets?
Yeah, those turrets hit a bit harder than I thought there.
Oh my god. So all that, we just missed the whole point of going in there?
This was just another entrance, it seems.
This is the exit. This is the quick exit, so you don't have to go back all the way through when you're done. So we got to the last room, but it wasn't obvious enough that we had found it.
PK's team, are you able to EVA back to Ava's Carrack?
We'll give it a try, at least.
Oh, no way.
Is there shadow from the turrets at that rock between us? If I get there.
Yes,
Probably.
there is.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put some shields up, and then try and come to you.
Team 2, we're gonna need a pickup.
Okay. Pick PK's team first.
Roger that. We'll get some distance
This
between
is-
us and these turrets.
Yeah.
Oh
This
man.
is Charlie. This is Charlie. I ferried in a friendly Polaris. It's one jump out. It's uncrewed though.
The turrets are.
Yeah, powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, they hurt.
Yeah, but you also hit like the extended beam smack on.
Yeah.
On my screen, I completely missed that.
I'm sad.
Okay, Ava's Carrack is holding tight there. Everybody board, please.
It was actually playing well. It's really disappointing we didn't find the key.
Zero on board.
I mean, apart from the getting inside part.
Contact. PK's in.
Yeah.
Is in.
Charlie's
Anyone
in.
from Team 3 that is not on board Ava's Carrack? Excellent.
Hangar doors are refusing to open.
Right, we are
Hope
now
you all have one of
moving-
our markers.
Yep, we see you. We're on the way now. It's just gonna be,
Desync
bit of
is
a spicy
pretty
one.
rough, but input lag issues aren't that bad. Just
Contact.
a couple specific things seem bad, like an elevator door here and there.
Turret down.
Ultimately, though, the game's been performing quite well today.
Is it? Fuck.
Two turrets down.
Also for global. Should I hop in the ship with Tomato or wait for Team 1 to pick me up?
We're getting. We don't
Team
have a
1 is
ship.
picking Tomato up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Somebody blew our ship up. Hello, Carrick.
Okay, yeah, Tomato, Alto, Wind, Wimore.
We are arriving, coming on board the docking collar.
Should be able to get in through the top.
Yep.
Or the top.
So I'm having some major desync because they're still in
Yeah.
front of the carriage.
Hostile player on site. Professor N.
Bring him towards
Yep.
Carrick, who will provide
Yep.
fire.
Bit more
Space
inside.
Tomato is
back
on
towards
board. Just waiting on.
Right, once Tomato's in, I think we might just want to bug out. Actually,
We're good.
Here. If the site's not working.
I'm on board.
Okay.
Yep, go ahead and get out of here.
Yeah.
Alistair,
just,
you've got a general tic-tac pretty close to you.
Yeah, I'm down. I pulled him towards the Carrick.
Okay. We are just going to jump away to the nearest marker.
Yeah, there's a pair of arrows that jumped in.
Okay. Well, that was tense.
At least we're not all dead.
Yeah. Just some of us. Like you said the other day, it's all really great apart from the stuff that doesn't work.
Unfortunately, that tends to be quite a
Yeah.
bit of stuff sometimes.
Yeah, unfortunately, if those aren't working, which means contested zones you can't progress through.
Yeah, we are basically stuck. I mean, I guess we could have found the security in there. We somehow got all the way through and didn't find it, but there's like... Just the problem with Star Citizen's game loops is even if some of it is really fun, if one little part of it doesn't work, you're kind of stuck behind a wall.
Yeah.
But
Now-
it does work because people got to the end.
Yeah, I
True.
have seen people complete it, so
Yeah.
maybe only some of the asteroid bases are broken.
It might
but
be. Sometimes they're broken, sometimes they're not. Depends on the server. Depends on the patch.
And you need all the bases to work because
Yep.
you need key cards from all of them.
And unfortunately, your average player isn't going to go to 4 asteroid bases to find the one that's working. They're just going to go, it's broken, and not try it again.
Man, I can't believe we missed the room. I'll take some of the blame for that, for not paying close enough attention, but it also feels like there should be something that draws your attention to be like, oh, this seems like an objective that I want. Or this seems like where there's maybe important loot.
That was good work from everybody, taking out those ships and defending the site.
But also, yes, hello, a gecko. You've already run through these, I'm guessing? From what you guys have seen today, obviously this was a little bit broken in some ways and it ran a bit rough. We ran into some problems here and there, but what do you guys think of what you're seeing from both the contested zones and the asteroid bases? Do they seem interesting to you? And keep in mind, I think 95% of what we experienced today was PvE. Yeah, I gotta know what you're looking for. That's true. My little, like, popcorn brain probably needs to be better at paying attention to one objective than going back and forth. Push it. Push it live. Make it happen. Not even... not even a comment about the gameplay. Just make it. Just push it. Give it to us. Oh, that was a good stretch. Oh, that felt good. You find it interesting, Arctic Wolf? I think the most interesting part of these locations to me is not even the missions that they provide, but how they tie into other ones. So the fact that we just got sent to that asteroid base to complete an objective we found somewhere else is exactly what I'm looking for. That is, I think, key to everything about what they're doing with Star Citizen. Making all these locations is only great if you can tie them in to things that connect each other. And I think this might be the first time we've ever had an objective that required us to go somewhere else to do something. And even though we couldn't do it, that feels so much higher quality in the narrative that drives the game forward than what we had before. So I am not even excited about these locations. I'm mainly excited about the fact that the game is taking advantage of them. Not just sending you to the location to do a little box of gameplay and then leave. Reputation starting to take roots, ship it. That's the other thing that we really need is some reputation. You've been playing EPTU every day and you're tired. It's good. Push it. I'm tired of 4.0 CIG. Well, that's too damn bad. Sorry, I love that GIF. Maverick, thank you for the bit, dude. You like the interconnectivity of the two new features? Yeah, I think it's solid, but it's got to work for us too. And it just goes to show what else we could experience. Oh my god. Imagine when they're starting to do things like this, but instead of an asteroid facility, the thing that the game can send you to in order to complete another objective, it can choose between a derelict outpost or a cave or a building or a crashed ship or a space station or an asteroid base. And then when they choose which location they want to spawn it in, then they can choose which faction is going to own it. They could choose what kind of object it actually is. They could choose all kinds of little things to differentiate that situation and, like, just keep doing that. Times 10, times 100, times 1,000 in all the different star systems at different difficulty levels. There's your game. But yeah, I like it. I think this is some pretty cool gameplay. As long as they maintain their sandbox gameplay outside of these closed areas, I think these closed areas are a very good way to just tell somebody, hey, if you really want to get some packaged gameplay just for like 30 minutes to an hour and you know you want to do, we will give you those. If you want to live out there in space and possibly encounter that in an emergent environment organically, we'll also do that. Having both those things makes this a really good game in my opinion. So I'm glad that these seem to be formatted correctly if they're not running entirely well, but Still need more. You stayed away from ePTU in most 4.0 streams, so you won't be burned out on Pyro before it goes live. Good call.
It's a vulture, by the way.
It's
Ava.
actually pretty hard to. It's actually pretty hard to explore all this stuff, though.
I was targeting and I didn't even notice.
You hate respawning, so PvP is very prohibiting for you, but it looks amazing. I get that. I think that you're not as likely to experience PvP in Pyro as people think. It's definitely, there are people who are looking to fight out here, but I actually haven't had that much PvP other than when I'm flying my ship around. I'm thinking staying out near Pyro 6, Pyro 1, all the planets that don't have space stations. I think you'd be good to find combat and interesting gameplay without necessarily getting forced to do PvP. But I understand the view. As an org here in GII, we're hoping that we can offer players the ability to come into Pyro in a group and experience gameplay they might otherwise not when they're by themselves and they don't feel like risking all of that.
I as a joke, just activated my mining active modules for a split second, and then just hit tink, and rig ship just exploded.
It's gonna be fun in the future when you can like drag them with an SRV the asteroids. Oh, it doesn't fit if the turret hurt?
No, it still doesn't.
Jesus.
Right. There we go. Safely home, ready to disembark.
We made it. Solid session, except for the fact that we did not get the loot. But you know what? I still feel like we got in. We got some squad play. We saw a couple different environments. We healed each other. We helped each other. We covered each other's backs. Well, at least we had a little bit of fun. I do wish that the NPCs spawned in better at the contested zone, because the asteroid facility was good FPS play against the NPCs.
Lightning Sensei, that button isn't working for me. I can't open the door.
But you're torturing me over here.
Airlock it is.
Yeah, no. I'm very proud of everybody that participated today. It was really good on the comms as well. Excellent.
Great comms.
Great comms. For those who are maybe a bit more new to the org, this was kind of a structured activity. So definitely one of our more casual ways we play the game, but with a little bit more structure in there. If you do want to get into something like this that's a little bit more hardcore and serious and more focused, we run our missions. We'll be running more of those coming up soon, but those will be generally more focused on pushing the org forward and really training for some of the more serious stuff we'll be doing. But make sure to pursue the junior member rank for that, because those are limited to that rank. And we'll also have a full org-wide meeting in a couple Sundays here, so on the 29th. If you can make it there, that'll have a lot of details about how these events will work and what we're doing going forward with Pyro and all that kind of stuff. But thanks for putting this together, Avocado. I see you're passed out on the floor. It happens.
Yeah, I'm a little bit dead right now.
I get it.
Can anyone open a door?
No, we're stuck.
No, yeah. I was trying to get to the airlock to jump out the side.
There you go.
Fell over
I
dead.
opened it from outside.
I think
Awesome.
that sums up how this whole session went. Stuck on a ship and dying by walking.
Push it live, let's go.
They should push it live, because it's gonna be a mess.
Go team.
If it's live or not.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's good fun.
Oh yeah, I still haven't done Safe Stanton. Is that even still live?
Why are these doors so quick on these elevators?
They want to eat you.
Made it back to the station though. I wonder at what point we're gonna not be able to spawn in at the space station in Pyro as our starting point. Like at some point, we all have to kind of start in the
we're
same
just going back
star
into the
system,
station
right?
now. I think I'm probably going to call an end to the event there. I think the stream's coming to an end as well, so that'd be good timing.
Yeah, but if anybody wants to stick around and experiment with what's going on in here, always keeping an eye out for notes or suggestions based on how it plays. Still trying to wrap our heads around the way Pyro plays in general to try and build some good events for afterwards. So running through these sorts of things and getting a full understanding of the flow is a good call. That's what we were hoping to do today. Instead, we just found out how to get into a asteroid facility that was locked from the inside.
I'm so proud of that one.
That's
And-
some good knowledge there, Alduin, yeah.
Yeah, good
And
workaround.
we also learned there's invisible guys who will just murder you.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. But they will leave a decoy for you out there in space.
Yeah.
The
You'll see
old-
where they are.
The old T-posing hologram decoy move always took me out in Halo 3 days. What do you guys think of the space stations?
I wish there was more variety to them.
Yeah.
It's a lot of the stations, it feels like literally the same trash is in the same spot on the floor in every station.
I genuinely, it might be because I'm at a different station, but I really feel like I'm missing some of the places that I saw in the space station last year at CitizenCon. It might be because it's a different station, though.
It might be. I find that it's a lot more. It feels a lot more chaotic than it did the first one. I find myself getting lost a lot more than I recall getting lost before. I don't know why that is.
They felt
I felt the
so
same,
big
but now I
before.
can find my way around.
I expect them to be different, but they're all more or less the same so far.
The stations that I saw before during the Pyro playground, it felt like I was running from floor to floor to floor, just up and down vertically and finding new parts of the space station. But with this, it feels like it's much more constrained. Like the station itself is smaller.
I spent ages earlier running around trying to find the cargo deck, and then I gave up and I went to the hangar elevator and then found that was how you get to the cargo deck.
Yeah, that's how you get to the cargo elevator.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like the contested zones took a lot of the development focus of the space stations. Because if you remember, before they talked about contested zones, they introduced us to abandoned space station areas. And those were going to be the kind of areas you'd go to explore or fight or whatever. And then later, like 8 months after that, they introduced us to contested zones. And it feels like that's what they moved those abandoned areas into. And sort of changed how these space stations would work.
Yeah, it does seem a little bit weird to me that, like, literally, hey, here's this contested zone right in the safe area. Like, I know they did it to allow quick access to the content.
Yeah.
But it still feels like a weird placement.
Yeah, a little bit of a suspension of belief for that one.
Yeah, because you'd think that, like, the guys who are controlling the station would have been like, hey, you guys down the lower decks, knock it off.
Yeah, stop going in there and shooting each other and then calling it quits as soon as you go through this random elevator, guys. That's not how we do it.
I read a really funny comment on Reddit earlier that was like, all the best companies of the human race spread across all these solar systems, making the top tier equipment, and instead of selling them in shops, they leave them randomly in gang-controlled huts and asteroids.
It's a conspiracy, man. This is how they make their money.
Just found comp board that's new to me.
Oh, we found some of that in the contested zone.
Where did you
We never
guys
done
buy
such before.
fuses?
Considering how
don't-
large the contested zone was, I feel like they could have at least put those cards in there instead of going to another zone.
I don't mind
Yeah, it does
using.
seem-
I like multi-location objectives. Definitely make them worth the trip. But I like the idea of using locations for more than just a single boxed mission.
Yeah, I guess I find it confusing that the whole point of them is that they're right here at the spawn location, so you can jump straight into the action. But you can't, because you have to still go somewhere else and do something somewhere else.
It's a little teaser.
Yeah, I was about to say the same.
You get a little bit
Yeah.
of the action.
Unless you just hang out in the contested zone and wait for someone else to come along with the key,
Well,
and then steal it.
and maybe
Yeah,
it's
then you just murder
more,
them.
what objective do you set for yourself? Maybe you're just going in the
Mm-hmm.
contested zone to shoot a couple people, get some loot, and have some fun, as opposed to like running through a whole mission chain.
Or
Yeah,
you
like you're not
can,
even
like,
trying to complete the mission.
Yeah. Like give people local objectives that they can take when they're right there, and then give them something they can also go travel to pursue to extend the gameplay.
maybe the idea is that you can do this during the week when you have less time, stack up on cards or whatever, and then when you have more time, organize it in the weekend.
Yeah. And I think that's how it should be just in general when it comes to like loot and cargo. You do all your busy work during the week, and then you really jump in to have fun during the weekend. Or for those of us who are crazy and have no life and are obsessed, you just keep having fun the whole week through and sacrifice the other parts of your life.
Who would obsess about this game, you know?
Crazy. Who would think about this every day? Gross.
By the way, where did you guys buy the fuses?
You
I
make
didn't
them.
think you could, yeah. You can make them in a Vulture or Reclaimer.
Yeah, I thought you could buy them somewhere here.
I heard Pyro Station.
Who thinks it's the manufacturers leaving their stuff in the zones in game? It is likely supposed to be a gang vault or stash. Or maybe they're one and the same.
Completely broken.
The one on the stand side was.
There are 3 maintenance levels of a good-sized puzzle, and access to them from the pads. It looks like investigation missions will spawn there. Whatever happened, like there was a really, really long path I went on that I was just snaking my way down through the space station, through these random entrances and hallways, a hole in the floor here, a random broken door there. Like I was doing so much. Oh, Mrs. Tomato, Mrs. Princess Tomato over here. You look cute. You ready? Alright, I'm just gonna double check this thing that they told me about, and then like 3 minutes I should be ready. No? Yeah, I guess you gotta go there from somewhere else. I'll have to see if I can find anything about that, how it's changed. Oh no, here it is. This is it. This is what I was thinking of. So it was they converted it into the refinery deck. This used to be connected. This wasn't connected by elevator. You used to be able to just like run through the whole space station, and eventually you'd end up here. And it was so cool because it felt like you were really finding some like deep dark segment of the station that was in a different location. It felt like you moved through the space station and found your way to the underbelly. But now it's just an elevator, which I get it. Yeah, cool. It makes people feel like they're doing things faster and their gameplay is happening quicker and they don't have to run all the way to somewhere else. Why would I go somewhere all the way over here just to sell this? Well, you get elevators. Which is unfortunate. I mean, I think having these locations be really large and using this space, or at least hinting at the idea that these spaces would be used. These doors kind of are hinted at that sometimes. That'd be great. I'd like to see them use it. Are we cooking something today? We are. Me and Mrs. Tomato are about to hop into the kitchen, and we're going to be doing some sticky toffee pudding and mulled wine together, which the first is my absolute favorite and the second's just a good time, so I'm looking forward to it. But y'all should join us. If you're on Twitch, stay right where you are. I'm going to send you all over into the raid on her channel in just a minute or two. And if you are on YouTube, we will post a link for you so that you can also join us. Yeah, a little day drunk. A slight little day drunk. Maybe I'll say something stupid about 4.0, right? What is the location that looks like a Tatooine hangar? That is, those are the outposts on... There are a couple outposts throughout the planets.
Tend to my farm in Farming Simulator.
Oh god.
There are a couple outposts on different planets that look like that. I would say Pyro 4 and Pyro 3 are the most likely to find that. Just look for salvage yards, though. We'll go back and check that out on Friday, perhaps. The drunk rantings of 4.0. Always a good time, eh?
By buying fields that are ready to harvest, harvesting
Um,
and selling them back after.
All right, y'all. Hey, YouTube. I really hope to see you over there. It's going to be a good time. And until I do see you over there, you have a wonderful day. Keep an eye out for videos coming out this week. Check out the podcast we put out this week if you haven't already, talking about server meshing. Gameplay videos going up on the 3rd channel. We just published our final Tomatoes video, part 3 in this series, talking about our whole moving process this year. It was a crazy time, but this year was a wild ride for us. So Mrs. Tomato has been publishing some great videos that kind of explain everything that happened. And they launch off our personal channel, which we're going to start to expand more. Make some more videos about, upload these cooking streams too. All that kind of stuff. So check that out as well if you want some more content. If not, though, I hope you have a great day. Because you're all great people. And you do great things. And you deserve goodness. And I'm looking for Mrs. Tomato to raid. Can't find her though. Oh, there she is.
I will say I was excited. I logged in yesterday and saw the new mission reward.
All right, y'all. You're good people. Much love to you. I appreciate the heck out of you. I hope you had a good time today and learned something, got some entertainment, had some good fun. Again, sending you all over there, Twitch. I'll see you there. YouTube, hope you decide to join us, guys. Eat something lovely today. Treat yourselves well. Give yourself a hug. Talk to somebody you love. And just have a good one. You deserve it. You're great. Thanks again for being here, folks. I'll see you in a couple seconds.